I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with some more Los Angeles Lakers basketball. Yes, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Hitting the likey, smacking the subby tonight. Huge game between the Nuggets and the Lakers. Obviously, this is for seeding, and you want to make sure that you get this tiebreak. You know, you want to make sure you win the tiebreakers. Lakers come in 1/2 game behind Denver, tied in the loss column. So this one is obviously a big deal. I want to just make sure all the Lakers are playing. I'm pretty sure that they are, but I didn't hear anything different. Rockets are actually in a battle with the Warriors right now. The game's on Amazon Prime tonight, just so you guys know. Maxi Kleber is not playing, so that's not really a huge deal. Let's take a look at the NBA standings really quick in the West. The Western Conference. What the hell just happened there? Okay, that's not working at all. That's weird. There we go. That's weird the way they did that. So the Lakers come in 6th in the West. Still 2 games up on the Suns. The top 7 teams won their last game. So the Lakers are 6 games ahead. I'm sorry, 6 games ahead of the Warriors. Not that that matters at all. But they're a half game behind the Nuggets. They're 1.5 game behind the Rockets and the Timberwolves. The Rockets are winning right now 88-87. So I also think the Lakers have the Timberwolves in a couple of days. So these games are enormous. Can't understate that enough. We're getting near the end of the year now. They've played 3/4 of the season. And the Lakers have 21. They have 20 games after tonight in the regular season. So, as always, I appreciate y'all being here. We had a great stream last stream. A lot of new people, which I greatly appreciate. Hit that thumbs up. I forgot how many. We got over 700 likes. That's a good thing. There we go. Brighten up. So, it was good, man. I'd like to see everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Bodo, my guy Bodo, the legend, in here right away. The legendary Bodo winner. Ricky, what's going on? Dire Giants fan. What up, man? Janice, my lady. Always going to see my lady Janice in the house. Stephen Jones, Ronnie, Gambala Maraming, Salamanamanga. Thank you for watching in the Philippines. Shout out to Emily Miranda, terrorizing in the house.
It's time to play the game.
Booba Garcia, what's going on? The winner, Dashy, what's going on? My guy, Hammer.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
I gotta find an intro for Janice. I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to figure out something now. We did Super Freak, but they dinged me for that one, so I couldn't use Super Freak. So I gotta try to find something for Janice for like an intro. The Knicks get screwed. Actually, Mike Brown said that SGA does a good job of making the officials think he got fouled when he did not. So it is what it is. Jason Tatum's returning early, I see. Well, that's good. Ganop says Giants 10-7. Oh man, I hope so. That would be fantastic if we could get 10-7. Dudley Brown not gonna be the best, and you're the best, my friend. I appreciate it. Hey, likey, smacking a subby. We got 23 likes. We always want to get 100 before tip off. That's the good thing. We want 100 before tip-off. Juan De Leon, Marving, Salamana, Manga. Thank you for watching from the Philippines. 10:32 Friday morning in the Philippines. Ice Core Poos, what's going on? I appreciate y'all being here. Yes, your boy Baddog. Tired. I came home from work today. I'm going to tell you how tired I am today. This is how tired I am. I don't even really remember work. I told you guys, I've been working long days. Just Really busy work. A lot of numbers. I love numbers, but my head is very foggy. And I was so tired today. I don't really remember work. I mean, I literally just went through the motions. This is like a Walking Dead guy. I came home, I took a nap, but my body and my brain are so tired. I didn't even go to the gym today, man. I always go to the gym on Thursdays. But I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes, man, I'm 50 years old, and I have to say to myself, dude, your body's telling you no, so just it's okay to take a day off. I have a hard time wrapping my brain around that shit because I am so regimented and everything in my life is just everything's a pattern to me. So when things get thrown off, I get a little out of it. But I needed that nap. I needed that. So I have good energy, which is a good thing. And tomorrow I have a half day, so that's also a good thing. And I get to the weekend and get a little relaxation. Lakers do play tomorrow, so obviously I'll be live for them against the Pacers. Saturday night, I plan on doing the United States against Great Britain for the World Baseball Classic. And then Sunday, they play the Knicks. And then Monday, I'm probably going to take that off. I'm going to need some time, but I'm just trying to get to my damn vacation. That way I can really freaking just relax. But it's nice. I have a week of vacation, then I work a week, then I'm off a week again. So 2 out of 3 weeks I'm off, which is nice. I need it bad. Darius, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mark Spencer, what's going on? Isaac Moore, what up? Power naps are a lifestyle. Oh my God, I need them like every day. It's almost like every day I come home at 3:30 and I sleep till 4:30. Definitely Saturdays. Saturdays are really when I need a nap. And I'll sleep late. I'll sleep till 10:30, go to breakfast, and literally I'll come home. I'm up for maybe 2 hours. And I fall asleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm old. So when you're old like me, those naps are, man, nothing like a good nap. Especially in the summer because, you take a nap at 1:30, 2 o'clock. You get up around 3:30. You still got like 6 hours of daylight. It's beautiful. Remember, we set the clocks ahead an hour this weekend. So I'll be driving to work in the dark again, which I hate. But at least the sun will be setting at 7 o'clock, which I love. So that's good. Jacob, my man, thank you so much. Getting it started. Jacob has turned the engine on the train. Do we pull that train out of the station? God only knows.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, let's go, Big Blue. You're the greatest. How can I be the greatest when you're the greatest? You're my favorite Giants content creator. Well, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that very much. It means a lot to me. So I appreciate the compliment because there are quite a few of us out there, Giants content creators. So I appreciate being your favorite. 420 Tim's in the house. What up? Janice says, I love napping. Oh, God, there's nothing like a nap. That's what I always say, Bordeaux. I'll sleep when I die, but nah, I need my sleep. I need my sleep. And I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. I'm going another 50 years. I'll be 80 years old doing these streams and going to the gym still. I won't be able to have the same energy, but I'm still going to do it. Dr. Moriali, what's going on? Martin McNicholas, what up, brother? How you doing, Martin? Good to see you, buddy. He says, beat Denver. Oh, let's hope so, man. Aaron, my man.
Thank you for being a friend.
We are halfway to a dono train already. How about that? Halfway, 2 and 2, like Chuck Woolery used to say. Isn't it crazy how we feel like school children again for a half day or a day off? I feel like school wasn't for learning, but for work training. It seems that way. And it's funny because my kid, the reason I have a half day is because it's a parent-teacher conference day, so they take a half day. And I actually have to meet with the teacher. My wife and I do. My wife has to work, so it's going to be a Google Meet. But I actually have to meet with her. But I have to pick him up because, I could technically send him to the aftercare, but he don't want to do that. And there's nothing, like I said, I have 200 sick days. So, and I have I have another 21 vacation days to take. So, taking a half day on a Friday. Taking a Friday afternoon is great, especially when it's nice. I know that it's nice right now, but when it's nice out, I like being able to start my weekend a few hours early. That's always a good thing. William Silk in the house of Manhattan. That's probably my favorite borough down in New York. Manhattan up in here. Lourdes Conti, what up? Youth Experience, what up? Gerald Foe says, go Lakers. Hit that thumbs up, guys. 39. We got to get 100 before we go live. Before the tip-off, anyway. We're live right now. Game's on Amazon Prime, and you know your guy, Baddog, has every freaking streaming service known to man, except for Apple TV and Hulu. Other than that, I don't have anything. Janice thinking of being a member for 56 months. Almost 5 years. Let's beat the Nuggets tonight. I got this back, by the way. We had our guy, Never Keep It Real, gifted like 25 memberships, and I didn't have this, so I got this back now. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta fix this. You can't have play stop. We have to play overlap. Now we can do it. There we go. Got it back. 525 vacation days. I just took 4 in February. So, yeah, it's more than 15 years. I'm around 19 years. But, yeah, 25 vacation days I get a year. It's nice. Plus, I get like every holiday known to man. So, like every holiday, like, let's see. I get MLK, I get President's Day. Floating holidays I used for Holy, which was Wednesday. I can do that with Eid as well, which is the last day of Ramadan. I get Good Friday off. I get Memorial Day off. I get Juneteenth off. I get July 4th off. I get Labor Day off. Columbus Day. Veterans Day. Couple days for Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Get that off. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day. I get a lot of holidays. So I got a good job. It's a job. It's a job. It's a job. Jacob, my man, thank you again, brother. We're one dono away. So who's pulling that train out of the station? Who's pulling the choo-choo? Choo-choo.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. He says, like and subscribe. Dog's got a lot of days off to find you if you don't. It's true. I do got a lot of days off. I don't get International Brush Your Teeth Day, but that should be every day, if we're being honest. It should be every day. Ozahar, what up, man? Hitty the likey, smacky the subby. Hit that thumbs up, man. Who's pulling the train out of the station? The dono train. Where you at? Where's the dono train? One more. You always sharing how I don't share a bit like Christmas. I don't know. There it is. Terrorizing brought it in there. A couple of coins in the fan. Let's go. Choo choo. The unexpected dono train at the beginning of the stream. I appreciate you guys and gals. Your incredible generosity. Thank you so much. Nona, my lady, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Holidays are like the best because I can relax, but like Thanksgiving, like Christmas, I don't. Like the Lakers play in the middle of the day, I don't. But if they play at night and I'm home, I can do it. But like if they play at 3 o'clock, I don't do the Christmas games. Or the Giants played on Christmas one year. Like I'm not doing Christmas. Like any other holiday, pretty much. It doesn't really matter. Thanksgiving's not what it used to be. The only time I'd stream on Thanksgiving is if the Giants play anyway. Otherwise, I don't do that. But may leggy smack of the subby. No, it's funny, Rick. My son has not mentioned anything about WrestleMania. I don't know if he knows the matches yet or not. My son is really into. He said he likes the Women's Royal Rumble. Like that is his favorite. He wants to watch it every year, and he likes the Women's Elimination Chamber. I don't think my son doesn't like when it's just like a match where it's just one versus one. He likes when there's a bunch of them in there. So, he likes when there's chaos in the ring, which is why he likes the Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble's always been like my favorite match because I just there's 30 people in there. You don't know what number they come out. And it's just, they're pretty predictable. I mean, you know what's going to happen. Okay, at one point, there's going to be like, 12 or 13, 15 people in there. And there's going to be one person comes in and throws like 10 of them out. But I always like that. Not knowing who's going to, what number they're going to come out. So, it's fun. Menage a 12. Well, with him, it's like a menage a 6 or 30. He wants more than a triple threat match. The more the merrier for him. Blieben Schlafen am Haus. I don't have that one off. Ken, what up? Robbie, what's going on? Yeah. Taco Master in here. Did I miss Taco Master? He loves Jamal Murray. He might actually hate Jamal Murray more than Luka. I don't know. I know a lot of dudes in upstate New York who need a single toothbrusher as well. I don't know anybody with less than all their teeth, but I don't know that many people. No. Janice, my lady, thank you so much. Another dono train getting started.
Thank you for being a friend.
I appreciate it, Janice. Thank you. She says, let's hit the thumbs up and smack the hubby. Oops, I mean the subby. Yes, some of the hubbies might like it rough, but Aaron, thank you so much. We're halfway now.
Thank you for being a friend.
We halfway? Chuck Woolery, 2 and 2. If you know, you know. If you're old, you know. Train's alive. Before the game starts, could you give us an order of your top 3 movies made since the year 2000? Oh God, I don't even know. I trying to think of movies that I like since 2000. I mean, it'd be horror movies. I'll be honest. One of my favorite movies isn't even from this millennium. Isn't even a horror movie. It's The Hangover. I absolutely love The Hangover. I went to see that with my wife in the movie theater, and I was like, this movie's gonna suck. It ain't gonna be funny. I laughed my ass off at that movie. I love The Hangover. Saw is another one that I really liked when it first came out. Saw was a really good movie. Hostel was a really good movie. I love Dogman. Dogman was one of my favorite movies to come out recently. It was really good. I like Zootopia. We went to see Zootopia too, but I like those movies. So, yeah, there was some good. I loved the Super Mario Brothers movie because a lot of the movies I go to see with my kid. But The Hangover is probably my favorite movie since 2000. That was really funny. Hammer! Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
And my guy Jacob pulling the train out of the station. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, the Dono Train! Hit the button. Money's useless anyway. It does not cost anything to hit the thumbs up button. Doesn't it cost anything to like or subscribe? It costs nothing. Tony Cole says, drop the like. Yes, let's go. Hangover is good, man. Every time we fly to Orlando, I always watch that movie. Because by the time it's over, we're pretty much done. You can't watch the movies till you're like up in the air. So pretty much when that movie's over, we're landing. So I always like that. This time when I go though, I have to make sure I finish watching Juror number 2. I never finished watching it because the damn thing kept buffering and stopping, and then I have to wait a couple minutes to come back, and I didn't see like the last half hour, and I kind of know what was going on, but because it kept stopping, it was kind of messing me up. So hopefully I can watch that. I can't watch it like at any streaming service. It keeps telling me I need like Amazon Prime Plus. I'm like, I'm not paying for that shit. And it's like $14.99. I'm like, so hopefully. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's a couple other movies. Get Out was a really good movie. Get Out I liked a lot. I liked that movie a lot. I thought Get Out was really good. Batman The Dark Knight, when did that come out? I mean, there were so many movies in the 2000s. I mean, God, you can go back to Jeepers Creepers. That was a 2000 movie. The Batmans were good. I remember the Batmans were good. Taco Master says, who's running a train? Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray. The croissant and the pizza mix well. I don't know if the croissant and the pizza mix well. Well, I don't know. You had a kind of a meh reaction, Dashy. Meh. Adam, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Get Out is good. I like Get Out a lot. That was a good movie. It was a good movie. Yeah, the Joker, Heath Ledger did a good job with him. Still never replaced Jack Nicholson. The original Batman's great. The Failure Train. Julio Valenzuela, what up? Keep hitting the thumbs up, guys, girls. We're at 65. We want 100 before this thing starts tonight. Again, the game is on Amazon Prime. Rick says, my daughter loves wrestling. She is only the girls. She's 6. Yeah, my kid's going to be 9 next month. And the same thing. He's not really into the... Like, if I watch, like, old school stuff, like Stone Cold versus Bret Hart, he likes that. But I think it's because I like that. But he knows Stone Cold is my favorite. So, he likes that. Hey to Likey and Smacky, the sub. 95-93 Warriors got a good one here at the end of this one. Jacob says, hit the like button. Yes. We have 69 likes. We need 100. A hundo on the like button. Let's go. Sharkbait, what up, man? What up? Tobey Maguire is always Spider-Man to me. Yeah, as well he should be. It's like Michael Keaton's always Batman to me. Christopher Reeve is always Superman to me. I mean, the people you grow up with, that's usually how it goes. Superman's my favorite superhero. Oh. Nick, what's going on, man? How you doing? 30 away from 100. Let's go. 2 dono trains in the bucket already. By the way, because I don't know about Saturday. You don't know about Saturday. I think that tomorrow might be the one for the bathtub. The bathtub beer night might be the Friday this week. I can't guarantee I can do anything on Saturday night. Degoy vlog test. What's going on? How you doing? Let's go. Pierce Bronson, 007. My 007 was Sean Connery. I think. Here's Roger Moore. I think Roger Moore was James Bond when I was growing up. Bathtub beer. Tomorrow night, maybe I'll bring down the second one too. We'll double bathtub beer. I mean, now that I'm drinking 2 at one time. But, we'll do it tomorrow. Patrick Onolario, morning. Salamana Mangadanga, my friend. Thank you for watching. 10:51 in the Philippines on Friday. Like I said, next week at this time, you guys will only be 12 hours ahead of me, not 13 hours. Warriors for 3. Good. The Warriors, if they win this game, that actually helps the Lakers because they're chasing the Rockets. The Lakers got to take advantage tonight, though. Hey. How come women can drink champagne in the bathtub and it's considered relaxation? And if us guys do it, we're drunks. I don't know. Women can do a lot of things that we can't. I don't know. I don't know how that goes. Funky Juan. What up, Funky? Jacob, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says Step Brothers and Other Guys are great movies. I'm not the biggest comedian. Like, I don't really like comedies. It's rare that I like comedies. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't find a lot of them funny. I just don't get the humor, I guess. But The Hangover to me was very... And a lot of it's because I think the jokes in comedy movies. They are very stale, much like I think a lot of the horror films are very stale too. I think the stuff's been done to death, and I don't think they have a lot of creativity in Hollywood anymore. But like when I was growing up, there were some great 80s movies that I think are absolutely hilarious. So I said The Hangover's a rare one where it was newer and I went to watch them. Like, this is fucking hilarious. The second one was okay, but definitely not as good as the first one. And the third one was like really dark. It wasn't even really funny. But the first one was awesome. Yeah. The other, like, but from the 80s, like, I always liked the Brat Pack movies. Like, I thought The Breakfast Club was funny. I thought Trading Places was hilarious. I was actually on the other day. Just, that's funny as hell. Brewster's Millions, I always thought that was funny. Women could drink champagne wine in the bathtub. It's considered relaxation. If guys drink a beer in the bathtub, we're considered drunk slobs. I think we're just considered slobs anyway. Kevin Askew, what up? Yeah, how about them Knicks? Lost a tough one yesterday. They play today? They didn't play today. They lost a tough one yesterday. They both the Knicks get the Nuggets tomorrow, and they get the Lakers on Sunday, which, you know, that's always a fun one for me to call. Lakers and Knicks is always, that's always fun. That's always a special game for me. That's always special to me. Ardval, what up? I enjoyed your soliloquy the other night on baseball. Baseball may be the most difficult sport to master. There's a few baseball draftees that reached the show. Baseball, it's the toughest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball. You literally have half a second, less than half a second to decide to swing where the ball is going, to hit it square. Like, you have like maybe a quarter of an inch on the bat where you hit the sweet spot. It's really tough. Janice Lucina, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I enjoyed doing that game last night, but I'm feeling it today. Like, I was tired today from staying up because normally that would have been an off day for me, but I did the game, and it was a good game. Australia's pitching was really good. She's breathing. She's like Duncan Sheik. She's barely breathing. That was a song back in the day. Midnight Stroll, what it is. Martin Divas. Why don't I have 1 million subscribers? I wish, brother, but I appreciate. She says you're so good at your job. Thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. YouTube doesn't push my streams out. I don't know, man. I would love to have 1 million someday, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But I would need a couple viral ones, you know. At one point, Martin, when I started streaming, I really thought I was going to get there. My channel was growing so fast at the beginning. But the last year, just the way the YouTube algorithm works, and it's not just me. I mean, I've heard content creators that have bigger channels than me deal with the same thing. That they just, the way they recommend videos, if you click on something that has nothing to do with what I do, say you broke something and you want to fix a stove or something, okay? And you click on something to fix a stove, instead of getting your new content from your subscription, your subscriptions in YouTube, you'll get a bunch of things on stoves. Even though you might have only clicked on it once, that's what the algorithm gives you. So it doesn't push the people you're subscribed to, it doesn't push our content anymore. That's why I said, man, I don't know how anybody makes a living unless your channel is enormous, okay? I don't know how anybody does it. Anybody at my level, I don't know how they could live on YouTube money. I don't. If you're Tom Grassi, different story. You know, if you're that size of a channel, you can do it full time, right? If you're my size, I don't know how the hell anybody does it. YouTube also with the ad revenue is not close to what it used to be. It's like half of what it used to be. So it's I don't know, man. YouTube's they gotta make changes for the better. They gotta fix this algorithm, and they gotta, I don't know. Last year or so, it's been seismic shifts. Just not helpful to the content creators. It just isn't. So Maybe someday they'll bring it back to where it was, and we can get to 1 million subscribers. That would be nice. Because when I started doing this, I mean, shit, I'd have 15, 18,000 people in here, you know? So it is what it is. You know. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get her done. Simone Martinelli, Paisano. Oh, 101, 101. We might get late Laker basketball here. I have to, if this goes into overtime, I'm going to have to see if they put it on a different place on Amazon. Carl Mislos, Marving, Salamat, Manga, my friend. Thank you for watching in the Philippines at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning over there. Yep. 5 more likes to get to 100. Let's get 100 likes, baby. I guarantee they fired all the people that could make it like it used to be and just plugged it. That's exactly what it is, Bodo. That's exactly what it is. AI has ruined it. That is exactly what it is, man. That's exactly what it is, brother. You hit the nail on the head. Lazy one, what's going on? David Santano, what up? Dwight Taylor, what's going on? Yeah, no, well, there is a baseball game, I think. But I'm not. Yeah, Australia, I think they play Korea today. I think they got Korea today. That's right. James says the like button doesn't bite. It does not. Hit the thumbs up. 2 more likes away. This is going to go to overtime, so when this goes to overtime, you're going to have to figure out what to do with the Lakers here. You need 12 more for points, rebounds. You're talking about Stephen Castle on the Spurs? What's going on, Xavier? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. Keep hitting the like button, baby. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Wherever you can share it out. Share it out. Prediction for tonight's game. Nuggets probably going to win like 111 to 104. Spurs Pistons is a big game. Yeah, probably the Nuggets will win tonight. 111-104, Denver. Hope I'm wrong, but I know how the fucking Lakers play. I know how the Lakers play, and Jokic is there. So, what are locks for Lakers? Denver, easy. Denver will probably out-rebound them. That's a lock. They did. Oh, they released Tremaine Edmonds? I know they released DJ Moore, too. Player props? I don't know. I haven't looked at the props. I haven't looked at them. Ask Hammer, Andrew. Hammer is all over those props. That's your guy to ask. My guy Hammer knows what he's doing. My guy Hammer. Yeah, they're going overtime here. So, Stampede, what up? I gotta figure this out. Because this obviously isn't going to shift. I don't know if this has ever happened on Prime where it went to overtime. Shout out to Basel Lechon Stahl. You got it. 1/10 of a second, they can't even do anything with that. You took Joker 50. That's a good bet. I have to figure out where the hell to go on Amazon because, like I said, they're not going to change this. There's got to be a way to do it. Well, they put 0.3 of a second back on the clock, so you can catch and shoot with that. But they're not going to hit it, so it ain't going to matter. But yeah, game is on Amazon Prime as usual. And, well, not as usual, but these games are more and more becoming on streaming services. instead of, cable television the way it used to be. Rockets get the ball. Might have to have something going to the hoop here. There it is. He had a shot at it. He didn't get it. How can we improve our defense? You're gonna have to get better defensive players. That's the best way to improve it. All right, well, let's see what I can do here because, again, man, I don't know what they're gonna do as far as this goes. Because this is going overtime, and the Lakers are going to start at some point. Let's see what we got. Why is it doing that? We got an extra 5. Now I got to go back and figure out where the hell this is. Prime. Prime. Here we go. We're going to have a hard time finding this. Nope, I got it. I got it. We good. We good. We got it. Hey, likey smacking a subby. That's better than I thought it was. LeBron been hitting threes lately. Hey, why not? You're on iHeartRadio. I didn't even know you could get those on iHeartRadio, man. I swear to God, I try to listen to stuff on like the radio and it never works. Never works. But I got it on there. My boy Amanda, thank you for watching from down under. I missed you last night. I did the Australian baseball game. I was looking for all my Aussies yesterday. I did the World Baseball Classic. Also, my friends from down under tuned in for that. Young Honcho, what up? It is a good game. You're right. Whoever wins is it. Yeah, I agree with that, Midnight Stroll, without question. Isaac Racinos, what up, man? The truth says LeBron is easily the best three-point shooter of all time. The way the defense allows him to shoot threes wide open shows off what an amazing three-point shooter he is. The defense says, what's the point? Terry, what's going on? Irish Rovers in the house. What's going on? We have an intro for Irish Rover. We have an intro now. That's right. Pulled that one out there today. I said I gotta get something for Irish Rovers, so he had to throw a little Dropkick Murphys in there. Why not? Nindrone, what's going on? Willie887, what up? Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate it. Let's go. LeBron was the last player to play 40 minutes a game. Is that true? Tim Mogul, what up, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Mickey, what it is. That's right. We all know cash is king and the king is cash. We had 2 dono trains already, which is incredible. Speaking of cash. Cash money! I wonder if that's a drop. Let's see. Oops, I doubt it. Well, the thing I use doesn't always have a lot of stuff. But, nah, it doesn't have it. Nope, nothing for the OJs. Henny to likey. Amazon Prime tonight, guys and gals. Amazon Prime. And I think Spectrum Sportsnet LA, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I do not have a link, Dim Murphy. I do not have a link. I'm watching it on Amazon Prime. Watching it on Amazon Prime, brother. Terry Cohen, what up? Yes, I said this last time, and there's no question. The truth is definitely being facetious with that comment about LeBron being the best three-point shooter of all time. Look at all that blue in the chat. I'd love to see that. All that blue and green. I'm surprised there's not more green in here after Never Keep It Real gifted like 25 memberships the other night. Draymond Green got a technical foul. They actually used to stop me if I've heard this before. Draymond got a technical foul. Never hear that, bro. Not Draymond. Not Draymond. Who are the Nuggets' new players? David Roddy? Tyus Jones? Like, I didn't have numbers for those guys. So I'm guessing those are their guys you're talking about. Because when I wrote down the rosters, they didn't have numbers. So, Carlos Humberto, what's going on, Carlos? How you doing, my friend? Let's see. Nuggets Lakers Prime Video. Terry, I love you guys and girls too, man. I wouldn't be here without you, I can tell you that much, and I know that. Kleber's out. Oh, Cam Johnson's out. Peyton Watson's out. I didn't know Cam Johnson was out. I actually wrote him down. Aaron Gordon's out. I knew that. Surprised it's not showing me the starting lineup. I would imagine they're going to play, though. Not wrong with that, Bodo. Not wrong with that. He tried to trip Jabari Smith. What was it? The game on Tuesday, man. That was a crazy-ass game. Lakers and Pelicans. There was so many turnovers. Ayton, Reeves, Doncic, LeBron, and Smart. Who are these people on the court in Denver, man? It looks really tight in there. Najee, Murray, Jokic, Brown, Strother. Christian Brown, not Bruce Brown. Spelled differently. Big game, though, man. Big game tonight. Bronny starting 5, maybe for the G League Lakers, but not the LA Lakers. Kevin Green, what up? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Anthony Sy in the house. Shit, almost 150 likes. Let's keep killing it, man. Last game we had 250 likes in the first quarter. We could do that again. That would be great. I thought Stu Lance was talking to JJ Redick. He was just talking in that direction. No handle, not me. What up? Bronny, the most underrated water boy. All right, we're getting ready to tip her off, ladies and gentlemen. Fasten them seat belts, pull them tight, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, share the stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. All you gotta do, copy the link in your search bar that's on this thing and paste it on your social media. Here we go. The Nuggets win the tip. Murray will chase it down in the backcourt, and Jamal will give it off here to Strother, who brings it into the front court for the... That is Strother. For some reason, I thought his numbers different. Christian Brown has it on the right wing. Going to give it out there to Murray. Murray, who's Taco Master's favorite player, heaves up a three, and somehow he got fouled. Did he really call the foul on that? Going to be one of them games officials? Going to be one of those games? So Murray's going to get 3 free throws. I didn't see any foul there. Free throws good. 1-0 Denver. Nah, Lakers might win by 20. Nah, Lakers are probably still going to lose this game. Kerry Holyfield, what up? Jill Grateful, what's going on? Second free throw good, 2-0. $500, you can see what's underneath my hat. Or go back to old streams. Look at one of the 24-hour streams. I take my hat off. 3-0 as Murray makes them all. There's nothing under there. My hair disappeared many years ago. LeBron James of the basketball is going to give it off. Now they swing it around to DeAndre Ayton, back to Marcus Smart. Smart gives it off there to Luka Doncic. Luka for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Joker. Quick outlet here to Strother over on the right wing. Strother back to Jokic. Jokic at the top of the circle. Picked up the dribble, gives it back to Strother. Now Jokic gets it back against Reeves. Kicks down to Murray in the corner. Trying to get free down low. Somehow the Lakers did not help Austin Reeves that whole time, and I actually expected Austin Reeves to guard Nikola Jokic. That's a fucking problem with the Lakers. I mean, how do you leave him all alone like that? Yeah, Reeves goes up, had the shot rim out, rebound by Jokic. Back comes Denver the other way. Jokic gives it off to Jamal Murray, top of the circle. Picked up by DeAndre Ayton. What is all the switching by the Lakers? Here is Murray stepping back, gives it off to Jokic, had the ball deflected by Luka, who makes a good effort to try to save it, but he could not. It'll be Nuggets ball, 11 underneath their own hoop with 7 seconds to shoot. Dwayne Mondrago, what it is, professional lube job. I'm a smoking rapper. Weed, you're smoking capper weed. Clutch craziness, what's going on? Wide open 3 for Murray. Good, timeout, take a timeout, Redick. It's good. This game could get away from the Lakers very early in this one. LeBron James of the basketball. LeBron throws it down low to Ayton, who got free, and Ayton fucked up a layup. It was a great pass by LeBron. Ayton was literally at the front of the rim. Missed it. Brown goes down the lane, misses the layup. I mean, literally, how are you 7 foot and you're right in front of the rim and you can't get the basket? Bad pass by Luka. Deflected. It goes right to Marcus Smart. Doncic mustards off the hot dog, no look, hook pass right into the Nuggets bench. J.J. Redick can do nothing but stand there with his arms crossed. What a terrible start for Los Angeles. Wow, well, I mean, can't play the way you did Tuesday night against this team, they'll blow you out. Under 10 minutes ago, the Nuggets have 8. The Lakers have not scored yet. Christian Brown wears number 0. Indicates what the Lakers have on the scoreboard. And there's Austin Reeves having to guard Jokic again. That 3 by Brown was way up the mark. If you're not wearing your heart out, everybody please duck and cover. That's a brick, baby. Reeves got hit in the head. No foul call. Gets it back. Gets it down to LeBron James. Picked up by Zeke Naji. LeBron pulls up from 20 feet away. Barely got the iron. Rebound by Brown. Lakers haven't scored the first 3 minutes of the game. Christian Brown against Luka. Give it off to Jokic. Jokic picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Down low. They swing it outside. Here is Murray getting free for 3. Yes. 11-0 Denver. 11-0 Denver. Gomeo Guy says, blow, I don't even know why I tune into these. I could be sleeping instead of Lakers losing 132-96, which is what this looks like. What a terrible start for Los Angeles. They trail 11-0. Wow. Pretty bad. Tasilos Juan Carlos says Lakers Mafia. What up? Stone Corleone. I like that. Let's go. We got Lakers Mafia right under Stone Corleone. Zach Kemp. It's pretty good. Lakers are getting urinated on. Yes, they are. By your favorite player, Taco Master, Jamal Murray. Does that make it worse? Not a good start. Not a good start, man. Not a good start. Did I add any extra new sounds? Like, I was going through this stuff. I added a new one for Irish Rover. I got my bark back. I got the duck hunt from last time. No, I think everything else is the same. I think everything else is the same. But I got some of my stuff back, and then I gotta add some more. Yeah, this. I think I just added the Irish intro. My dog back. Marcus Thomas says game will be over by halftime. I hope not, Marcus. I hate when the games are blowouts, dude. I like a nice competitive game. The last one was fun. Like I like when they're close. It can't be a blowout. That would suck balls. That'd be terrible. I agree with that, Robbie. But I think we all know the Lakers do not play well against good teams. That's why I said the Lakers will lose 111 to 104. But honestly, when the Lakers lose, they do get blown out. I should have said they were going to lose like 121 to 94. I don't live in New York City, man, so I couldn't tell you. I live upstate, so I don't know. I don't know any good Irish. There's got to be people from the city in the chat, though. One more time for Irish Rover. Clean frame.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much, brother. He says, yo, Baddog, in honor of Women's History Month, can you rattle off some of your favorite female sports figures? Yeah, they're all wrestlers. Trish Stratus, Lita. God, who else is there? Here's Luca going up, man. He's fouled to go to the line for two. I don't watch a lot of female sports. I don't know their names, honestly. My females. I mean, when I was young, I remember Mary Lou Retton was a big deal. I remember her, the Olympic champion from '84. I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, who doesn't like Caitlin Clark? I mean, you know, she's a big reason to watch the WNBA. She's a lot of fun. I remember like the original like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops. They were fun to watch. Like I remember them. Rebecca Lobo was like a killer at UConn. I remember her. Lindsey Vaughn is a badass. Nice shot, Luca. Lakers gonna score tonight. Lindsey Vaughn is a badass. I was never into tennis. But I mean, back in the day, you know, we had Chris Everett Lloyd and Martina Navratilova. Like those are the women I remember. I definitely watched more women's sports when I was younger than I do now. I just don't have the time I did when I was younger, and that's the issue. They cross-court Strother for 3. That one's no good. 8 and a rebound. Lakers have scored 1 in a row, guys. They're on a 1-0 run. Luka with the basketball against Strother. Drives into Jokic and then throws a terrible pass. That's another turnover as he hit the bottom of the backboard. Brown comes down the lane with a sidestep. Goes up. Wild shot. No good. Luka the board. Luka gives it off here to Austin Reeves. Lakers looking for their first field goal of the night. Reeves finds LeBron. He goes up with a little kiss, and there is the Lakers' first field goal finally. Only took him 4 minutes. And then Austin Reeves gets beat down the court by Christian Brown, 13-3. Denver up by 10. Lakers sluggish beginning. Obviously, it's still a carryover from last game they played, which was ugly. Reeves, with a terrible pass, got lucky to get it back. Lakers turned it over 23 times against the Pelicans. Smart goes up off balance, looked like he got hit. No foul call. Strother the board. Behind the back he goes, runs it up into the front court, gives it off there to Jamal Murray. Lakers offense very stagnant and awful to begin this game. Here is Murray and Strother, count the basket and the foul. Arena Sabalenka. I don't know who that is. I can tell you this. I do not remember the woman's name to save my life, but the ones that have been with me for a while will remember. There was a woman, I don't remember her name. She was, I remember she was mixed doubles with the curling. And that's how I got into curling, I remember. Free throws good 16-3. There was a woman on the Russian team. She was gorgeous. And I remember just thinking, wow, she's all right. And I started watching curling because of it. I remember, and I actually ended up liking curling a lot because I just wanted to look at her. I did not remember her name at all. Shot no good for the Lakers. They have a lid on the basket and they trail 16-3. It is 3:16 in this.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Lakers got lucky there. That was a wide open miss by Zeke Naji. Lakers have 3 points in 5 minutes. They're 1 for 7 from the field. LeBron James in the basketball. LeBron, a lot of one-on-one, finds Jackson Hayes in the lane. He gets fouled and he'll go to the line for 2. Hayes laughing. Nothing funny so far here. Sheila, what's going on? E. Schmidt, what's up? She's the women's number 1 tennis player. Yeah, I haven't watched women's tennis in a long time, man. Clutch craziness. Oh, the Rockets ended up losing that game. Free throw is good. Bodo says Australia 0-0 in the second inning. Yeah, Saturday night. I mean, the United States plays Brazil tomorrow. But I plan on being live Saturday. There's no guarantee. That's why Bathtub beer comes out on Friday. Hey, look at Jackson Hayes. Better free throw shooter than Luka. 16-5. Nuggets with the basketball. Christian Brown will bring it up here for Denver, who is taking control of this game really high. That's a terrible pass there by Jokic. A rare bad pass. Here's the alley-oop to LeBron, who goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed. Boom! Shock-a-lock. The Lakers trail 16-7. Here is Jokic against Hayes. Kicks it out to Strother on the wing. Fakes, drives, floater. No good. Jokic, of course he grabbed the rebound over Marcus Smart. Puts it up in an 18-7. You know, nobody on the Lakers box is out, so that's going to happen a lot tonight. Jokic might go for 20 boards. Reeves stripped but fouled. And the Lakers will keep possession of the basketball. Foul on Naji. I dish it over. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah.
And, of course, a little. He says, let's hear some good music. There you go. Laker Nation, hit the like and subscribe. It is free $99. Luka for 3. That one's no good. That's right. Does not cost anything to like or subscribe. Hopefully he will. Another turnover by Denver. Here is Reeves with the hesitation, the dribble, the drive, all the way to the rack. A little kiss by Austin Reeves. It's 18-9. Thrasher Johnny says, thank God Ayton's out. Pretty much. Ayton had a -24 the other night. That's pretty bad. Jokic kicks it out there to Brown in the corner against Reeves. Now down low to Jokic. Lakers should double team this guy, dude. They don't, and Jokic goes right around Jackson Hayes like he's a parking cone. Lakers defenders make really good parking cones. Like if you're going to take a driver's test or like practice parallel parking, the Lakers will be good at that. Luka fades away and he tickles the twine. It is 20-11 Nuggets. At least the Lakers are finding the hoop now. Jokic with the basketball against Jackson Hayes up high. Brown comes to set the screen. Now he's picked up by Reeves, picked up the dribble, gives it off to Tim Hardaway Jr. When he's playing, I hope you guys have your helmets. There's a steal, and then Luka's hit in the mouth. And he will see if there's any red coming from the skin. Jokic does this a lot too. I didn't touch him. Oh, he must have raked him in the eye. Hodges, what's going on? Popping their son playing, yes. Krizia Taborada, what's going on? Thomas, G-Man is right, brother. Let's go. We have a stoppage in play, 4:57 to go here in the first quarter. Denver in control, 20-11. Fact Soda, Lakers need to get moving. Those are facts. And since your name is Fact Soda, I think I'll have a swig of my big soda. Andrew Marino, what up? Keep hitting that thumbs up, guys and girls. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. Let's see if we get 200 by the end of this quarter. Let's go. We had 250 the other night. I mean, look at Ivana. She doesn't talk with her eyes. Look at her eyes. She's telling you, hit that thumbs up button. That's what she's telling you. She's telling you, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button, she says, with her eyes. Let's go. The game tomorrow, are you talking about, Bodie, are you talking about the baseball game or the basketball? Tomorrow the Lakers play the Pacers. The United States plays Brazil, I think, in the World Baseball Classic. I think that's what it is. Dwight Mitchell from Jamaica, what up, brother? Bucky Badass, what's going on? Do you think LeBron will go over 1.5 threes? Yes, David, I actually do think he's going to go over 1.5 threes today. Gemini Don, what's going on? Yamar, what it is. 13 likes away. Hammer! Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you, Brilly, with a little $4 coffee.
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
I don't have a coffee, but I act out all the super stickers if possible. Thank you, Hammer. I probably could have used some coffee. Actually, I didn't have any coffee today after I got home, which is crazy. Normally, I'm tired. I do. I did not. Where did I find Ivana? Well, the Philippines. When I started doing these streams, I always had a star next to me, and I have people vote on who should sit next to me in my community notes. And a lot of my Filipino brothers and sisters said you should put Ivana Alawi on there. I know she was. And then I said, okay, put her on there. And every time I'd have her in a vote of who should sit next to me, it was her. And I was like, I'm just going to let her sit next to me. And they won a championship, so she's been there ever since. Yeah, she's a Filipino actress and vlogger, I guess, or model. She's really popular. Gavin, what up, brother? Storm team, what's going on? Let's go. You need to go over? I hope so, David. By the way, we're about 2 donos away from another dono train. Irish and Hammer were close together. So 2 more donos. We get another dono train. Dono train. I should see if I can find Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. That'd be a good one. Rui is into the game, as is Luke Kennard, as is Jackson Hayes, and Luka floats it up, and he tickles the twine. Luka. Doncic Brown, Jokic, Hardaway, Najee, and Strother out there for Denver. Smart, Luka, Kennard, Hayes, and Reeves out there. I'm sorry, Rui, not Smart. Wide open 3 for Brown is good. Nobody closes out. Nobody goes over there. That's typical Laker defense. 4:20 to go in the first quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the first. 4:20, Curry, you know what to do. Smoke him because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Luka cross court. Smart wide open for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. I'm sorry, that's not Marcus Smart. I did that last time. That's Hoochie Mama. Rui cans the corner 3. And they call Rui for a foul. And Rui says, what the fuck? Luka, that was a hell of a pass by Luka out of a double team cross court. Smart and stride. Lakers trail by 7. Jokic with the basketball picked up by Rui. I think Rui's the one that guarded him when the Lakers actually played well against these guys. Hardaway throws the ball to... Here's Hardaway for 3. And fuck, I don't like when Hardaway makes shots because Hardaway is very streaky. He's either way off or he can really get hot. Denver's definitely not 3 for 5. They're now 4 for 6 from downtown. They lead by 9. Luka is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bruce Brown's out there. I was like, who's 11 for Denver? Yeah, Hardaway, man, he's incredibly streaky. So he can throw up about 8 bricks in a row, but the guy can also, if he gets hot, man, he can really stroke it. I make fun of him because I hated him when he played for the Knicks, and I really hated his father when the Knicks and Heat would battle in the 90s, but Hardaway is very streaky. Luka, not even close. Luka, what are we doing, bro? Like, not even close. I get them confused because they have the same haircut. If I can't see the numbers, like if I can't see the player's number, I usually look at their haircut, and they have like the same haircut. That's usually how I tell the players apart, especially when they have a headband. It's really easy for me to tell. But that's usually how I look at their heads if I can't see the back of them. Like Jokic, you can't miss. He's gigantic, and he goes up and he missed the shot, the rebound grabbed by Hayes, who wears a headband. Luka's going to bring it up for the Lakers. Doncic with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Laravia's checked in. Fakes on Brown. Kicks it to Hayes. Hayes has the top of the key. Does nothing with it. Gives it off to Kennard. Kennard from 8 feet away. Tickles the twine. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Lakers have cut it to 6. Hardaway from way outside. That's not good, man. He usually sucks ass, but I'm telling you, this guy can get hot. You want him to miss at the beginning. You do not want him making shots. That was a deep 3 for Hardaway. It's 28-19. Now they say Denver's 4 for 6. Hayes gets free. Hayes goes up. Thought he was fouled, and I think he was too. He missed the layup. Rebound by Bruce Brown. Out to Hardaway. Over. Extra pass. Brown in the corner for 3. Shot was strong. The rebound grabbed by Luka. Luka starts it up here for LA, trailing by 9. Luka from way downtown. That one's off the mark. Hayes grabs the strong board. Hayes goes up, misses the shot, and he got fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hayes says, that's the second time I got hit. Second time. That's on Jokic. It's number 2. And it was on Jokic. That is Jokic's second foul. I'm guessing Tyus Jones is number 5. Hayes misses the free throw. I mean, what else is new? Do the Lakers ever make free throws? It is Tyus Jones. I figured. 1 and a 2 for Hayes. Wrong drop. 28-20, Denver by 8. 2 minutes ago in the first. Here is Tyus Jones giving it off there to Valanciunas. Valanciunas kicks it back outside here to Brown. Christian Brown throws it out to Hardaway. Hardaway steps back along the baseline. Hardaway come out on fire, man. 3 for 3 with a couple of threes. It's 30-20. Luka with the basketball, drives down the lane, kicks to Laravia in the corner. Nice fake, free for 3. Laravia's been ice cold from downtown lately. Rebound by Christian Brown, out to Jones, now back to Brown. Brown has it against Jackson Hayes on the switch. Going to give it off there to Tyus Jones. Jones will get down low for Valanciunas, and he throws it away. It'll be Laker basketball. 84 seconds to go in the first quarter, but has been a slow start for the Lakers. They trail by 10. Devontae Larry, what up, my friend? How you doing, brother? Jack's Tracks TV, Micker, what up? Hey, Likey and Smacky the subby. Dewan M, what up? LeBron has checked back into the game, wiping his hands off as he always does. I never seen a guy with sweatier palms in my life. Kennard gets into the paint, goes up with the fake. Okay, I guess he turned it over. I don't know what they call. They might have called a travel there. Whatever it was, it's turnover to Lakers, so the basket doesn't count. Shit. Lakers trail by 10. 70 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jones will bring it up here for Denver. Gives it off to Hardaway, now back to Jones on the right wing. Jones against Rui Hachimura. Lakers are in a man-to-man defense. They kick it out. Hardaway's wide open for 3, and that one wasn't even close. If you're not wearing your heart, everybody please duck and cover. That's a typical Tim Hardaway Jr. shot. Here's Laravia wide open for 3, and Laravia misses again. The guy can't knock down a 3 to save his life. Why do they not set Kennard up for that same shot is what I want to know. Brown with the basketball. Gives it off there to Valanciunas, top of the key against Jared Vanderbilt, who's checked in. Vando fouled him, and Valanciunas will go to the line for 2. Vando hasn't played the last couple of games. He's in there now and immediately commits the foul. Ready, Varys, what up? East Bay Verge, what's going on, brother? SMB Markey, what up? Free throw by Valanciunas is good. 31-20 Denver. Keep hitting that thumbs up if you haven't. It does help me out. Sweaty palms, like how sweaty? Like LeBron constantly doing this. Maybe he just likes to feel his chest. My best LeBron imitation. (32-20). Denver by 12. Kennard brings it up for the Lakers. 8-second differential shot and game clock. Gives it off to Laravia. Laravia, Vanderbilt, Kennard, LeBron, and Rui. Rui's all alone in the corner. LeBron says, I'm not going to give you that ball. I'm going to force this shot. If it kills me, that's what I do. And he tickles the twine. LeBron backpedals down to the defensive end of the court. The Lakers trail by 10. Tyus Jones with a crossover dribble. The drive on Kennard. Blocked by LeBron James. A right outside to Bruce Brown, who goes up and missed the shot. The tip's no good, and that is the end of the first quarter. Lakers trail by 12. After 12, it's 32-20 Nuggets. Sweaty Braun indeed. That's what LeBron does, though. He you know, it is what it is. SM 3196. What up? Ew. Hey, likey, smacky this away. Thank you for being my friend. Do. There's the hard hats. Yeah, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's what I want to do. Like, subscribe, and share. We're getting closer to 154,000 subscribers, man. This has been a long freaking road to get there, and YouTube is not helping me because they take them away a lot. But hopefully we got some new people in here and we get some new subscribers. I'll be doing this again tomorrow night, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, and 11 o'clock Saturday morning in the Philippines. The Lakers take on the hapless Indiana Pacers. Hopefully they can play much better against that team than this one. This game is so big for the Lakers. I can't believe they came out with such lousy energy. Then again, it is the Lakers. LeBron most field goals in NBA history with that shot. Oh, you mean made? And attempted, I would imagine. Tony from the Czech Republic. What up, Mikey? Oh, no, not a good quarter, brother. Cypher, no, he's just on the bench. He's not injured. He's not injured. Just resting. Just resting. Yeah, Lakers do need to lock in, without question. They need to lock in. Lock it in, Lakers. Dun, 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 dun. You expect the Lakers to win? I hope you're right, Isaac. It'd be nice. Be a big win for the Lakers if they could get this one. Let's go. Adam Adams. Don't expect any weak Lakers players. Idiot. Well, listen, I understand, bro. June Vinavista, thank you for the thumbs up from Manila, my friend. Appreciate it. Laravia has them as wide open threes. Australia just hit a 3 on Homer. Was it Bazana? Was it Bazana? Australia doing good. Lakers need to get locked up for impersonating a professional basketball team. Wolverine, what's going on? Pacers played the Clippers yesterday. Why not today in LA against the Lakers? Are the Pacers off today? That could be why. Omar, what's going on? Oh, Mead. Curtis Mead, the third baseman. Don't let Laravia. But Laravia started off the year really good. He just hasn't played at all. Mario, what up? I'm going to be the man. You the man. There you go. There it is. Field goals made. Just trash cream on Abdul-Jabbar. Ozar says, wake up, Lakers. That's right. And there is a Swiss cheese sandwich, Luke Kennard. Oh, Iron Eagles doing the game. You guys are lucky to have 8-3. What a shot! Jamal Murray! That's the way Iron Eagle does the game. He's ass. Here's Jamal Murray of the basketball, and this kid has sewn-in hair. Murray fires it up and in. It's 34-25. Lakers can't get on the run because they can't get any stops. Kennard gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron, Laravia, Vanderbilt, Kennard, and Smart. That is Smart, not Rui. That's number 36 out there. I see his number. Laravia drives into the lane, goes up, hammered, no foul call, rebound Valanciunas. And beating LeBron down the court was Bruce Brown. He went to dunk it and it went off the back of the rim and out of bounds, but he beat LeBron badly. Jake is going to have open looks all night. He does have to make those, Thomas. I totally agree. You have wide open corner threes. He definitely needs to knock those down. It's a big reason he's here. Kennard with the basketball, driving, pulls up. That one was way off. Too strong by Kennard. Lakers just not shooting well, shooting 40% for the field. Hardaway with the basketball is going to give it all there to Jamal Murray. Murray gives it off to Hardaway, now gets it back to Jamal. Jamal picked up by Kennard, top of the circle. Crossover dribble at the elbow, into the paint. Goes down low, on the blocks, can't get the shot, rebound Vando. He gives it off here to Smart. Smart with a terrible pass. And it goes out of bounds. I've never seen a team turn the ball over as much as the Lakers do, man. It's just insane how many unforced errors they have. Hardaway for 3. That's no good, but another offensive rebound. Here's Zeke Naji wide open. LeBron doesn't fucking go out and cover. LeBron doesn't run out to him. He looks at him, and then he wipes his hands and his tits again. Somebody get that guy some fucking stickum. The dude literally stood there and watched Bruce Brown shoot a three and then wiped his hands. Holy shit. Like, if he's not going to give any effort, like, why is he even out there? Yeah, he can score, but I mean, he gives no effort on that side of the court. That was pathetic. Dude literally just watched him and wiped his hands on his tits again. And now we have another turnover on the Lakers. Lakers got to wake up, man. They're down by 12. Plenty of time to go in this game, but their energy sucks right now. Jamal Murray knocks down a three. This one's going to get out of control. 40-25 and a timeout by J.J. Redick. It's been old Denver since the beginning. They won an 11-0 run to start the game. The Lakers have never been close in this one. They trail 40-25. Wow. Kobe would never. I just don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're more concerned about wiping your hands off than running out and putting a hand in the guy's face? Like, what is that? I don't understand. I just don't know what he was doing there. PG, what's going on? And again, I mean, this is the difference between me and other people that cover the Lakers. Like, I don't give a shit how good you are. You do something stupid, I'm calling you out. I'm not biased here. You don't get a pass because you're one of the greatest players of all time. Do your job. He didn't try. Can you at least give me effort? Can you at least run out at the guy? Instead of standing there and wiping your hands and your tits every 5 seconds. He has a sweat gland problem in his palms. Tub of beer after this one, Shafi worship. No, tomorrow. Friday we'll do it because Saturday I don't know about the baseball game or not. So tomorrow night we'll do the beer bath. It's right here. And I have 2 of these, so maybe we bring down 2 of them. It's there. Mac with the Vortex, what's going on? Bruce Brown is not his guy. You know the Lakers switch a lot, right? You understand the Lakers do a lot of switching. And you do understand that even if it's not his guy, it doesn't hurt to run out to a wide open shooter? So because it's not his guy, he's just supposed to stand there and watch the guy shoot? That's the excuse they're making now. It ain't his guy, so don't bother running out at him. That's a new one. That's a new one. Better than last? No, it's not better than last. It's the same. The difference is the Nuggets are way better than the Pelicans. I don't know if they're only playing like this because of LeBron. I mean, they're all playing like crap right now. All playing like crap. Talkman says, Baddog, use common sense. If he tries, it's his fault. If he doesn't, it wasn't his guy. Yeah, I guess. I guess. That just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if you're standing and looking at a guy wide open, I mean, you have to run. You at least run out at him when he's getting ready to shoot. You take a look at how important this game is. The Lakers are 1.5 game behind Denver. Houston lost tonight, so they're 1 game behind Houston. Lakers got to figure this out, especially offensively. They've looked really bad. Reeves and Luka are back in the game with Smart, Hayes, and LeBron. LeBron driving down the lane, gives it off to Hayes, who throws it down with a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka. 40-20. So that's when LeBron's at his best, when he's able to drive the basket, because defenses have to collapse on him. He's going to make the basket or get fouled. I say it all the time. I've never seen a guy get to the rim like LeBron. It's pretty amazing. Murray's three's off the mark. LeBron with a rebound. May have got away with a shove in the back. LeBron driving down the lane. LeBron goes all the way and can't get the shot to go, and a late whistle and a foul. And LeBron will go to the line for 2. Now, the last time I talked shit about LeBron James, he came out on fire. I also did this about DeAndre Ayton. I just got to get in these guys' ass a little bit, and they start playing better. That's why people say I should coach them and not J.J. Redick. It wasn't a foul. Zero accountability in this league. DeJuan, it's not just in this league. It's everywhere. LeBron makes the free throw. It's everywhere. The officials, no accountability, dude. Umpires in baseball, all of it. Football, referees, no accountability, dude. Zero accountability everywhere. Good. 40-29, Denver by 11. Jokic gets ready to check back in. He had 2 fouls in the first quarter. LeBron has 8 points and 4 rebounds. Murray gives it off to Jokic. Jokic is double teamed. And there's LeBron with a steal. Lakers come out in a 3-on-1. LeBron James sidestep, goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. That's all I got to do. You understand this, right? I did this with DeAndre Ayton, and he ended up with like 21 points and 16 rebounds. I did this with LeBron the other night, and he came out on fire. All I got to do is a little motivation. We know JJ has a stream on the sideline there, on the bench, and that's all we got to do. We just got to give him a little pep talk. That's it. Hit the thumbs up, man. Let's get 250 likes. 250 likes. Come on, baby. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. He's a podcaster? I didn't know that. You talking about JJ Redick? And Harbaugh we trust. That's a fact. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. BC Young One says, gotta do better. They do have to do better against the Nuggets. Definitely do. I had the Nuggets beating Knicks for 500. They couldn't hit shots like this. The Nuggets? Oh, the Knicks. The Knicks play a lot like the Lakers. You just don't know what you're getting from one night to the next. Even one quarter to the next. You just don't. Nine likes away, Ivana. Like I said, she doesn't speak, but she's telling you with her eyes. Just look deep into Ivana's eyes over here, and she's saying, just hit that thumbs up for me. Saturday Night Live, the Roxbury guys. Saturday Night Live for me, I think my favorite skits on Saturday Night Live. Celebrity Jeopardy was always hilarious to me. Especially the ones with Sean Connery. They were my favorite. Those, and I like the Bill Brasky skits. Bill Brasky! Bill Brasky. That's because the Lakers aren't my team. That's why. But there's definitely nights they piss me off, man, and I'll go off on them without question. Without question. Remember when Kyle Kuzma had to push LeBron to guard the guy in the... I honestly don't remember that. But, oh, the AB... What the hell were they called? Was it A and B? I forgot. I know what you're talking about. That was the cartoon guys. Yeah, I remember In Living Color, of course. It's where Jim Carrey got his start. Kind of. I mean, he was in the movie Once Bitten, but nobody remembered him after that. But kind of got his start in Living Color. Hope we don't play that. Here's a steal out of the timeout. The alley-oop, and Hayes goes up and throws it down with a two-handed boom! Shakalaka. Nice dime there by Marcus Smart. Lakers run an 8-0 run. Maybe they finally woke the hell up. Murray driving baseline, throws it out to LeBron got out there to cover Christian Brown that time. LeBron listening. Smart, nice play by Reeves. Knocked away the alley-oop, but it goes out to Strother, who drives baseline. That's an offensive foul. Lakers all of a sudden picked up their defense. LeBron listened. He ran out to the open Christian Brown, who had to not take the shot. Here is LeBron. James gives it back to Luka. LeBron actually had a three. I'm surprised he didn't take that. Doncic with the basketball into the paint against a double team. Forces the shot and tickles the twine. 10 straight for the Lakers. They're now down by 5. This is as close as they've been since it was 5-0. Murray fires. Oh my God, what a shot. They're not going to count the basket. Smart doesn't like the call anyway. Murray got fouled, threw it up there. Basket went in, but they say before the shot. Lakers got a big break there. Fire Marshal Bill. That's right. Let me tell you something. How's he doing? Jamal Murray at the basketball, top of the circle, pulls up for 3, and that's no good. LeBron on the board, out to Luka. Lakers with 10 in a row, looking for more. Luka brings it across the timeline around the screen by Hayes, at the top of the key, to the free throw line, to the elbow. The shot is good. Luka tickles the twine. He got the roll. The Lakers have cut it to 3. Luka has 10 points. Strother out in the corner, now has it on the wing. Gives it off to Doncic, quickly double team. Cross-court pass, Bruce Brown open 3, and nothing you can do about that. I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to force the ball out of his hands. Brown knocked it down, 43-37. Ball's kicked by Christian Brown. Ball be Laker basketball, 16 to shoot, side out of bounds. 43-37, Nuggets by 6. Hamlins, what's up? Any to like you, everybody. Let's get 300 likes by the half. That's always what we want to try to get. Jackson Hayes tips it in, and it's 43-39. We're giving him some praise. Christian Brown with the basketball is going to give it all there to Jokic. We have not seen DeAndre Ayton in this game since the very beginning. Brown open for 3, and Christian Brown knocks it down. It's 46-39. Nuggets shooting about 65% from beyond the arc. You'd think they'd have to cool off at some point. Brown has 8 points on 3 out of 7. Here is Luka Doncic with the basketball. Doncic, the hesitation dribble, the drive, goes up, wanted a foul, didn't get it. Rebound, Christian Brown. Brown runs it back into the front court, out to Murray, who's open for 3. That's good, and just like that, it's 10 points again. That time, the Lakers' transition defense was incredibly slow. J.J. Redick doesn't like it. Luka picked up a technical foul. He said, "What'd I say?" That's exactly what he just... What'd I say? LeBron now going over and having words. I think they just said that Luka has 15 technical fouls in the season. He'll be suspended when he gets to 16. Luka said, "What'd I say? What'd I say?" So just like that, 7 in a row for Denver. Now the lead is back up to 11. Luka Doncic backs it across the timeline. Going to try to step back for 3. That shot's way short. Rebound grab by Strother. Strother crossing over, goes up. Hayes with a good defense, but they call a foul. Go to the line for 2. Maybe the Laker fake comeback came early in the game. Taco Master says, seems like a BS technical foul. I don't know what Luka said. Even Luka said, what did I say? I never really thought he said anything there. John Vincente Canalosa, Smaraming, Salaman, Manganang Tang Holly. Thank you for watching in the Philippines, my friend. Appreciate it. Free throw's good. It's 51-39. Lakers scored 12 in a row, and now Denver has scored 9 in a row. So that run by the Lakers has been completely erased. While 8 in a row, Strother missed a free throw, rebounded by Austin Reeves. Bob Tube, what up, Durston? What's going on? Reeves across the timeline, goes around a screen by Kennard. Reeves gets free to the rack. The little kiss, he scoops it up and in. A little scoop, there it is. 51-41, Denver by 10, 5 minutes ago in the second quarter. It is Jamal Murray with the basketball. Gets free, floats it up and in. Went right around Austin Reeves, 53-41. Jamal Murray has 20 points. Jamal Murray always kills the Lakers. This is nothing new. Reeves for 3. That one's no good. And no Laker underneath for the rebound. That's typical Laker basketball. Jack up a terrible 3 with nobody under your own hoop. Here's Jamal Murray with the basketball, driving, finds Bruce Brown all alone as he beats Kennard, and that's a dunk. 4:20 to go here in the second quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the half. Lakers getting smoked. Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Luka splits a double team, goes up, and he tickles the twine. He can't say anything. He wanted the foul. He didn't get it. 55-43. They're going to give it off there to Jamal Murray. Murray lost the ball, gained it back, drives over to the left wing, picked up by Hayes in the switch, and we have a foul on Reeves. Reeves also complaining, but they're not going to call that on Jokic. Man age 10, what up? No, Luka can't shut up, unfortunately. The guy always runs his mouth. You don't get 15 technical fouls by accident. He should shut up and just play. Here's Murray for 3. One's no good rebound by Luka. There was a song years ago called Shut Up and Dance With Me, which I actually just found again. YouTube recommended it because it sounds like an 80s song. I love that song. That's what Luka needs to do. Here's Smart for 3. And a swish cheese. I'm sorry, I did that again. Rui Hoochie Mama! I didn't even see Rui check into the game. Oh, Rui and Smart are both out there. Well, see, I can see Smart as a beard now. I have to look at their face for those guys. Strother with the basketball. The cross-court pass. 3 to shoot. Murray splits the fenders. Goes up. Floater was short. Rebound grabbed by Rui. Gives it off to Smart. Now back to Luka. 3:16 to go in the half.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Luka behind the back. Smart over to Luka. Luka drives. Corner Smart back to Luka. Luka's got 8 to shoot. Picked up by Christian Brown. Forces a 3 and a swish cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic. Where are my members at? Give me a little Luka magic in the chat. Almost a steal by Reeves on the floor. Reeves does come away with the steal on the good hustle. Gives it all there to Luka. I said that song by Walk the Moon could be Shut Up and Shoot the 3. Luka with the basketball steps back, gives it off to Smart. And Smart, I don't know if he jammed his finger. What the hell happened there? Denver has a 2-on-1 and they lay it up and in. And Smart is in writhing in pain. He's still out there. The Lakers didn't take a timeout. Must have bent his finger back or something. Anybody's played basketball knows that's happened. Smart's still shaking that finger out. Rui fakes corner three for Kennard and a Swiss cheese sandwich. Luke. Side pocket dribble for Kennard. The Lakers are on an 11-2 run as we have a game of runs here, just like we did against the Pelicans the other night. It was the same thing. Jamal Murray against Rui Hachimura. They go down low to Jokic, and Jokic has an easy basket. Again, Reeves got stuck on him down low. Brown with a nice pass. 59-52, 80 seconds to go in the half. Here is Rui driving, lost the basketball. That's another turnover for the Lakers. Here comes Jamal Murray back the other way. Cross court, Strother open three. Good, it's 12 points again, or 10 points rather. Lakers turnovers leading to a lot of Denver baskets, and they're careless turnovers. Denver leads the NBA, shooting almost 40% a game. Lakers one of the worst. And Smart threw it to Kennard, but he wasn't there. Mustard off the hot dog. Another turnover for the Lakers. Again, they had 23 against the Pelicans. Smart will go off the bench. They got to be at least halfway there now. They got to have 10 or 11 turnovers in this game already. Smart still flexing the right hand. Jamal Murray will let the ball roll near the half-court line before he picks it up. Denver leads by 10. Denver shooting 55%, Lakers shooting 41%. Strother wide open again. That one's no good. Rebound there by Luka Doncic. Denver is the highest three-point shooting team in the league. The Lakers are one of the worst at defending the three in the league, so this is not a optimum matchup for Los Angeles. I think it was supposed to be a pass, Taco Master. I don't think he was shooting that. I don't think it's, unless his hand's bothering him that bad, that was a shot. That's possible. Strother will go to the bench. The Lakers trail by 10, 37 seconds to go in the half. Keeping that thumbs up, man. We need more likes. We need more likes. Doncic drives around Jokic, goes up, missed the layup. I don't know when this became a thing in the NBA. These guys get to the rim, and instead of just making the basket, making the shot, dunking it, making a layup, they hesitate and try to wait for the guy to foul him. Like Luka just did there and he blew the layup. How about you just make the basket? Jokic with an easy basket. It's 64-52. LeBron James with the basketball. He has 4 to shoot. He gets into the paint. He goes up. Oh, what a shot by LeBron James. How he wasn't fouled, I have no idea. There's a steal by the Lakers. They're going to wave it off. I know what just happened. Denver inbounded the ball. Jokic didn't throw it to anybody. Lakers picked it up and laid it in. They gave it back to Denver. Jokic shows that full court, missed the shot. That is the end of the first half. Not a good one for the Lakers. Weird officiating there at the end. LeBron definitely got fouled. I know LeBron flops. Oh, he didn't foul. He didn't get fouled. Good job by the official. LeBron just fell down. He just fell down. He didn't get touched. 64-54. Jokic does make it look easy, Elmer. Jokic is probably the best player in the NBA. He's definitely one of them. Nothing in hand for the Lakers. We'll take a look at it here with the stats. Again, let's get these likes up, man. What are we doing? The second quarter was much better offensively for the Lakers, but their defense was not very good. For the Lakers, LeBron James, somebody needed him to go over to hit 2 threes, and he hasn't even taken a 3 yet. LeBron is 5 for 6, 12 points. Excuse me. LeBron, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. DeAndre Ayton played 5 minutes. J.J. Redick said, get the fuck off the court. He took 1 shot. He had 2 rebounds. Marcus Smart 0 for 1. He didn't score. He didn't have a rebound. He has 4 turnovers and 2 assists. I always say, I don't want Marcus Smart. I don't know what the point of Marcus Smart is on this team. Honestly, you can bring him off the bench or something. Luka Doncic is 6 for 12, 1 out of 5 from downtown, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Austin Reeves is just 2 for 5, 4 points, 1 rebound. Rui Hachimura off the bench, 2 for 2, 6 points, a rebound, and an assist. Vandal played 4 minutes, he had a rebound. Laravia came in, he's 0 for 3, 7 minutes of cardio for Jake. Jackson Hayes, 3 for 4, 9 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Luke Kennard, 3 for 4, 2 out of 2 from downtown, 8 points. The Lakers actually benched at 23 points tonight, which is a lot for them. The Lakers shot 21 of 38, that's 55%. 5 for 12 from downtown, 42%. They were out rebounded 19 to 16. For the Nuggets, Zeke Naji, 1 for 2, 3 points and a rebound. Nikola Jokic on his way to another triple-double, 5 for 6, 10 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. Jamal Murray, the Laker killer, doing what he normally does to the Lakers, 6 for 11 from the field, 4 for 7 from downtown, 20 points, 5 assists, 20 points leads all scorers. Christian Brown, 3 for 7, 2 for 4 from downtown, 8, 4 and 4 for him. Julian Strother, 3 for 6, 1 out of 3 from beyond the arc, 9 points, 2 boards. Jonas Valanciunas, 6 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr., 3 out of 5 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 7 points and a rebound. I guess they must have taken a 3 away from Hardaway at some point because I thought he had 2. Tyus Jones played 4 minutes. He didn't score. Bruce Brown, 2 for 4, 1 for 1 from downtown, 5 points, 3 rebounds. The Nuggets, sorry guys, I'm tired. The Nuggets, 23 of 42 from the field. That's also 55%. 10 for 19 from downtown, 53% for Denver. The team stats look like this. From the free throw line, the Lakers are 7 for 10. The Nuggets are 8 for 9. Actually, the Lakers didn't turn over as much as I thought. Each team has 8 turnovers in this game. The 8 turnovers have led to 11 Nuggets points, and the 8 turnovers for Denver led to 12 Laker points. Fast break points, Lakers lead 10-9. Lakers lead in the paint 24-22. You would never know by these stats that Denver's up by 10, but it's because of 10 threes to 5 threes for the Lakers. Denver has never trailed in this game. They've led by as many as 15. They lead at the half 64-54. And now that I've done that, read the stats, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick and go potty. You guys do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. 10 likes away. Games on Amazon Prime. What do we got saying in the chat? 23 in Mastar says AR ain't doing shit like always. Yeah, he's been off a little bit. Thomas Dean, what up? Jose What's going on? Shy 8890, what it is. Yeah, Reeves usually does score more points, Mac, when he gets to the free throw line. That's a fact. He does usually have to rely on getting to the line for him to be effective. I totally agree. And I feel like that with the Lakers in general. Like, they have to get to the line. If the Lakers are going to score a lot of points, it's usually from the free throw line. If they're not getting there, they don't score. I totally agree with that. That's exactly what they do. Luke and Ruiz get Reeves slot. I actually don't mind Rui. I like Austin Reeves, but he's been inconsistent lately. Collie from Antigua, what up, brother? Steve Kerr for JJ Redick. I don't know that I want Steve Kerr. Again, man, I don't know how much of this is JJ Redick and how much of it is the talent on the team or lack thereof. Sydney Mount says Luka 25, Jokic 20, LeBron 15. They're all like halfway there. I think they're all about halfway to where you need them to be. Fabrice. Lakers are lucky right now. Dashy's Bulls are beating the Suns by 10. So that helps the Lakers because the Suns are 7th. Doncic has 15, so like I said, almost halfway there. LeBron has 12. Well, you're almost there for LeBron. Jokic is halfway there, exactly. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I earned $5 off at Under Armour. Okay. Great. Great. I get so much junk mail, not even funny. Redick is a sarcastic prick. I'll agree with that. He definitely is. Panda DX. I can't show the game. The NBA doesn't allow me to do that. And the game's not on right now anyway. It's halftime. But after all these years, it's weird because that used to be a big thing when I started streaming, is everybody saying show the game. And I think a lot of people realize you can't. So you don't get that comment anymore. So Ron says hit the subscribe. Yeah, let's go. Hit the subscribe. 5 likes away from 300. That's pretty cool. Let's go. Jerry, what up? 8 in Laravia. Who's worse? Well, I mean, I think Ayton's been a bigger letdown. You're not really expecting much from Laravia. He's a bench player. But you would expect DeAndre Ayton to be able to get you a double-double. The guy doesn't do shit. And obviously he's not in the... Ayton is definitely not in the... he's in the doghouse. Obviously, the guy doesn't ever play. He never plays. The beginning of the year, he played well. I don't know what happened to him. There you go. Irish Rover's got it under control. My guy, Irish Rover. 2 likes away and 300, baby. Do it up. Blame Pelinka, not Redick. Says Shy 8890. Oh, trust me, brother. You can ask anyone in this chat that's here all the time. I fucking blame Pelinka all the time. All the time. Emilio Chosen. Reeves has 4 points. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get 300 likes. Let's go. Thank God I have a half day tomorrow, man. I get out at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Gonna go pick my kid up. I'm gonna run the GNC and get some pre-workout. And I'm going, taking a nap. That's what I'm doing. Taking a nap. Wake up. Eat lunch. Later on, go to the gym. Come home, take a nap. Call the Laker game. Keep hitting that thumbs up, baby. Let's go. Halftime here. Hey guys, Maven here. Not a good half for the Lakers. J-Mac Yankees, what up? Eventually I'll get back to doing some Yankee baseball. Eventually we can get back to it. AR is a point guard. I always kind of considered AR a two guard. I don't think Reeves handles the ball well enough to be a point guard. He turns the ball over way too much. In my opinion, I don't think he has a good enough handle to be a point guard. I think he's more of a scoring guard. Not that Luka don't turn the ball over a shitload either. That's the problem with the Laker guards. They turn the ball over a lot. Should be getting back to the game soon. I gotta imagine halftime's almost over. I don't know how, well, Laravia, I don't remember what their contracts are. I think Ayton is only here for 1 year, so I don't think Ayton's gonna be here next year. LeBron won't be here next year. It's gonna be a very interesting offseason, very interesting next year for the Lakers. Without question. I don't know if the Reds can make. I don't know if the Reds can make any moves or like any noise. You have to ask our friend Dashy. I don't know if Dashy's still in here. Dashy's a Reds fan. Dashy is a Reds fan. Steve Nash does games now. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go back to the third. We're getting ready to go back to basketball here in the third quarter. The difference in this game, Denver's got 10 threes, the Lakers have 5. Lakers' bench has actually outscored Denver's bench, which is crazy because the Lakers have like the worst scoring bench in the league. Irish Rover will be back. Mask football. I'll know more about the football offseason on Monday. Little Ball Fur, what up? We got a girl interviewing, it's Cassidy Hubbard. I didn't recognize her. Interviewing Christian Brown. The guys are warming up here. Nice to see Vando and Valanciunas and Hayes all enjoying the festivities tonight as they're all smiling over there. Jokic is one of the greats. Yes, he is. Granny Candy says, go Lakers. They definitely got to go. Trans Am. God, I remember those cars. My parents had a Can-Am. at a Can-Am when I was young. Lakers throw the basketball down by 10. Jackson Hayes will get the start of the second half as DeAndre Ayton is done for the night because he sucks ass. And immediately it pays dividends as Luka with a beautiful dime there to Jackson Hayes, who lays it up and in. Lakers trail by 8. Smart, Luka, Reeves, Hayes, LeBron. For the Lakers, Murray for 3. Yes. Murray has 23. He might have 50 tonight. The Lakers can never stop that guy. He always kills the Lakers. Murray is 5 for 8 from downtown. Here is Luka going up and try to draw the foul, then get it, missed the shot. Back comes Denver the other way. Murray with the basketball. The biggest difference in this game and a lot of Laker games, you watch Denver shoot, they shoot to make the basket. The Lakers try to shoot to draw the foul. Smart falls down, and that allows Strother to go to the rack with ease, and it's 69-56. You like the Can-Am Guns N' Roses? They only made them for a couple of years. I think theirs was a 76. Smart for 3, never had a chance. Rebound by Zeke Naji. Jamal Murray will bring it up here for the Nuggets with 23. Give it off the Jokic. She's foul. They'll go to the line for 2. Well, Luka's definitely a bog sometimes. I agree. Free throw good by Jokic. One more coming here. Denver getting ready to match their largest lead of the night. Jokic leads the NBA in points per game and assists per game. And the Nuggets now have their largest lead of the night again, up by 15. Lakers have never been in this one. They made a run. There's a foul. They made a run to get it to within like 5 or 4, whatever it was. But the Lakers have never really been in this game. They were down 11-0 right at the beginning, and they just looked disinterested. We've seen this from this team a lot where they just don't look like they want to play basketball. One of those nights tonight. LeBron out to Reeves for 3. Hey, a Swiss cheese sandwich, and Austin Reeves. 71-59, Denver. Here's Jokic, and he definitely got fouled. They didn't call it. That's okay. He gets his own rebound and puts it in. Why would anyone box him out? LeBron too busy wiping his hands on his tits again instead of boxing out. Jokic should grab a rebound. 73-59. Reeves is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Does Jokic's lip look busted? Let me take a look at it. He's got a mustache, so it's hard to tell. Oh, God, grumpy old guy. I completely agree. That's why we're saying there'll be a first-round exit in the playoffs. Reeves makes the free throw. Reeves' last 3 games against the Nuggets averaging 27 a game. Free throw's good. Yeah, they didn't have the Can-Am for very long. I think they had it like 1979 maybe. It didn't last. It was like 4 or 5 years. Here's Jokic unable to get the basket, but the Lakers, of course, are unable to get a rebound. They knock it out of bounds. 73-61 Denver. Every game is easy for Jokic because he's the best player in the game. Brown and inbound here to Jokic over on the right wing. Jokic with the basketball. Picked up the dribble, throws it back to Brown. Brown bound back to Jokic, guarded by Marcus Smart. Finds Christian Brown along the baseline. LeBron just stands there, watches him lay it in. 75-61. Austin Reeves with a crossover dribble, gets free, pulls up, and tickles the twine. Austin Reeves starting to find it. He's got 7 points in the quarter. The Lakers trail by 12. But a lot of contact in this game, and not a lot of fouls called. Strother with the basketball, throws it, bad pass. Picked off by Luka. Lakers in a 4-on-2. LeBron finds Reeves, fakes the three in the corner. Tries to go around Najee, does, lays it in and missed the shot. He laid it up and missed the shot. Can't miss layups. Or 4-on-2 opportunities. Jokic is fouled by Luka, and Jokic will go to the line for two. I'm trying to see if Jokic has the busted lip. Can't really tell. Jokic makes the free throw. Reminds you of Jeff Hornacek? I can say that. I can see that a little bit. Busted Jokic lip. Makes them both. Denver back up by 14. Johnny says Lakers cannot beat a good team. I agree. They really can't. I mean, we know this. They're just not good. Here is Luka spinning on the defender all the way to the rack, and he fucking blew the layup again. My God. How do you miss a wide open layup when you're an NBA player? LeBron's going to pick it off. LeBron goes coast to coast, missed the shot, but Luka puts it up and in with a little kiss. Lakers are missing a lot of layups tonight too, man. It's just lack of concentration. Doncic has 17. Jokic with the basketball against Reeves. Spins off. Reeves gets fouled. Officials looking at each other. They're not going to give him the continuation. The Denver Nuggets will have it side of the bounds. Keep in that thumbs up if you haven't. It helps out the stream. Lakers got teed up again, I guess. I don't know who got the technical foul, but another technical free throw. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, why the fuck would you constantly be getting technical fouls and giving up points? I don't know who got the tee for the Lakers. They didn't show it on television. $78-65, Denver by 13. With the ball, Christian Brown gets free and lays in a layup. Very easy bucket there. Very bad interior defense by the Lakers. Trail by 15 again. Reeves will bring it up. The Lakers are showing no ability to come back in this game at all. They had one run. Smart for three. And Marcus Smart must love this shot because he's on target. He drills a straight-on triple, and it's 80-68. There's still so much time in this game. The Lakers are down by 12, but it feels like they're down by 20. And Smart fouls Doncic, and he tries to get at he's trying to get the official, and Reeves is trying to take him away. I don't really know where the foul is by Marcus Smart there. Like, what are you calling? No wonder he's pissed. Like, what is that? Been a lot more contact than that not called tonight, and now they call an offensive foul on Jokic. So maybe Marcus Smart's gripe. Well, both teams griping at the officials, that's what the NBA is today. Now, listen, the officials suck ass, but that's all it is today. Players complaining to the officials. It's in every sport too, by the way. Smart is open again for three. That one is no good. The tip is good. And they say, no, it's not. They're going to say offensive basket interference by Luka. Redick is beside himself. Think we're going to have a challenge here. Let's take a look at this. That's not in the cylinder. Jokic said it was. Luka said, no! No! Time on the floor. 80-68 Denver by 12. The hilarious guy, who's the girl, as Yvonne Alawi, my co-host. Mavs fan forever. I'm that dude, Brad Seaman. What up? Can the Lakers get this shit together? Hit that thumbs up, man. Santos, what up? Lakers, come on, dude. I'm with you. Come on, Lakers. Make a run of this crap. Gen X in the building? Well, Gen X is always in the building because I'm here. My channel, Gen X, always here, brother. Best generation in the history of mankind, Gen X. What a great game. Must be being facetious. This game has been terrible. This game has been terrible. Robert from Bama. What up, Robert? Real Gold Madrid, Spurs or Thunder. Yeah, great. LeBron needs to score 8 more points. We'll see what he does. Lakers should make a comeback by now. They're going to have to play a lot better. Marvin, what's going on? Warm soda, damn right, Jay Dilla. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I remember him. Brudeye, cutting and strutting. Tat Drag says, smash like and subscribe. 100%. Marcus said, I knew it was going to be over before halftime. Well, Lakers have not led. See if they can get some points. They're up shit creek without a paddle. Saturday, I know I got to get some Five Guys because Aaron Jones donated to the channel and said, get Five Guys. I got to remember to get Five Guys on Saturday. Can they come back, Santos? I mean, they can. There's a lot of time, but they got to play better defense. They got to take better shots. They got to stop Jamal Murray from scoring. No, that's Ivanka, not Ivana. Ivanka's her name. Tyrone, what's going on? They did, Robert. They started off about as bad as you can. They were down 11-0. Larry Taylor, what up? Yes, quite frankly, you know, my wife's name, her name is Ivanka, not Ivana. We don't call her Ivana, we call her Ivanka. That's her name. She's the great first lady. She's fantastic. She's wonderful people. She's very bright. She does a tremendous job. She does a better job than anybody ever. The people love her. I love her. Everybody loves Ivanka. The Lakers don't love the referee's unsuccessful challenge. They called it unsuccessful. They said Luka interfered. Terrible call, frankly. It's everybody against the Lakers. They're playing terribly as it is. But when you're trying to play the Nuggets and the Zebras, it's tough to get it done, frankly. It's 80-68. Denver with the basketball. Jokic has it against Smart. Bangs into him and loses the basketball. Here comes LeBron James the other way. LeBron with the left. Throws it out there to Reeves. Now back to Smart. He's open for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Marcus Smart. Smart is I'm sorry. I did that again. That's Hoochie Mama. They got to show me that they're freaking switching, man, in and out. Rui's got 3 threes, and they're both out there. That's the problem. Rui needs to put a headband on or something. Murray steps back and can't be stopped. 82-71. He has 26. The Lakers have never figured out a way to stop Jamal Murray. Smart gives it off to Luka Doncic. Doncic has it at the elbow. Outside LeBron, extra pass. Smart in the corner. Fakes, drives, goes up over Jokic. That ball is halfway down and rimmed out. Jokic grabs the board and starts back the other way. Down low he goes to Brown. Triple teamed and picked off by Doncic. Lakers have a 3-on-1. It's LeBron to Luka, goes up a little kiss. That's the way you run a fast break. 82-73 Denver. And the Lakers are one run away from getting back in this game. It's just they can't get a stop when they need it. Here is Jokic out. Brown wide open 3. That was way short. Back tapped and knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Once again, the Lakers get a stop, but they can't get a rebound. No, I can't do Trump from down under, no. I can't mix the accents together. Murray's fouled by Rui. Rui helps him up. Murray twisted the ankle a little bit on that one. Oh, they banged knees. That's what happened there. Rui trying to take Jamal Murray out. Rui said, let me injure this guy. Let me knee him in the quad. Maybe that'll slow him down a little bit. Denver looks to inbound here. Going to give it all there to Christian Brown. Cross court. Actually, they found Jokic underneath. Jokic missed the layup. Rebound by Luka. Luka brings it up for the Lakers 5 minutes ago. Reeves in the corner. Bad spacing there by the Lakers. Reeves picked up by Tim Hardaway Jr. Throws it back outside to Doncic. Doncic around the Marcus Smart screen on the left wing, behind the back to Smart, extra pass to Rui, back to Smart. He's wide open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Marcus Smart must love this shot because he's on target tonight. 82-76 is the close the Lakers have been since the first half. Here is Brown open 3. No. Freaking Jokic should have got called for a loose ball foul. Rebound by Luka. 4:20 to go in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20. Green, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Here is Reeves against Jokic. Reeves crossover, gets in the lane, splits defenders. What a move by Austin Reeves. Splitting defenders, getting to the rack and laying it in with just a little kiss. And there's that one run we were talking about. Lakers are back in the game. They trail 82-78. Spearheaded by Marcus Smart and Austin Reeves in this quarter. Down under? Oh, that's when you talk like an Australian, because we got a lot of people in here from down under. You got a lot of people in here from Australia and New Zealand. They're always in here. We love our guys from down under, our mates from down under. They're great. They got the best accent in the world, the Aussies. They always have. We got a lot of guys in here. A lot of times we haven't seen them in a while there. We had a Mando in here earlier. Sometimes we get EC Fix Services. He comes in. We haven't seen our guy Lucas Aiken in a while. Lucas is, we call him a legend. He's an absolute legend from down under. Richard Muller, he used to come in from down under. Some more people from down under. That's a down under is. You know. John Vincent. I don't know what that is. What is this? One is chubby and fat. The other is tall and athletic. Rui's the taller one. I only look at their hair. That's how I know. If I don't see Rui come out of the court, I just think it's smart. If he did come out, his impression, all you have to do is sit and smile. I could never do Joe Biden. Like I tried to do it. I could never get it. I could never get Joe Biden. So I just got, I don't even have flibbity jibbity nonsense. Doggy Trump luck, make this come. I hope so, man. I hope so. Richard Morris says I need LeBron to. I know, yeah. I don't think LeBron's taking a 3. He definitely hasn't hit one because I haven't done my cash is king and the king is cash. Keep hitting that thumbs up, guys, girls. We got 400 likes on this one. Let's go. Hey to likey, smacky to subby. We'll do this again tomorrow night. The Lakers take on the Pacers. I'll be live 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 11 o'clock Saturday morning. In the Philippines, the Lakers take on the Pacers. They better be able to win that game. I know, just fall off my chair. Ever want to do a Biden imitation? Hitty the likey and smacky the subby and subby the smacky and likey the likey. And all that good stuff. Oh, that's what I was looking at. LeBron is cashed in real life. LeBron has not taken a 3 tonight, and LeBron has not scored in this quarter. Rui is plus 11 tonight, by the way. LeBron's minus 9, Ayton is minus 13, Smart's minus 4, Luka's plus 1, Reeves is plus 1, Rui's plus 11, Hayes and Kennard are plus 3. Lakers are down by 4, so they have cut back into that 15-point lead. Can they get over the hump? They got this close to the first half. Jokic immediately double team, lost the ball, got it back, throws a bad pass that's knocked on the floor. It's picked up by Bruce Brown. Brown splits defenders, goes up, throws up a wild shot, and it's tipped up and in by Jokic. Can't really get much of a luck. You cannot get a much luckier possession than Denver just had right there. My God, they're lucky. Reeves will bring it up, trailing by 6, gives it off to LaRavia. Now back to Reeves, to Jake at the top of the circle for 3, and look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a UFO. LaRavia firing up an air ball, and it was a good 4 feet wide of the basket. I mean, I could probably shoot a better 3 than that one. Christian Brown gets free, lays it up. And just like that, it's 8 points again. 3:16 to go in the third quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
This time, LaRavia will take it inside, crosses over on Jokic, finds Kennard in the paint. Now he's going to take it back outside. He's double-teamed. He gives it off. Rui pulls up, and Rui missed a shot by a mile. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. That was a bad possession by the Lakers. LeBron's going to check back in. Murray checked out. LeBron will check into the next dead ball. Tyus Jones back into the game. Going to give it off there to Jokic. Jokic on the elbow. Double teamed by Luka and Reeves. Gives it out to Christian Brown. They throw it out. Jones for 3. Whoa, he barely hit the iron. Here is Luka finding Rui, who blows the layup. Rui was out of control when he went to the basket. He should have pulled it back. Jokic driving, throws it outside. There's a 3, and that one is good by Strother, who has killed the Lakers tonight. I'm sorry, that's Bruce Brown, my bad. Nuggets now in a 7-0 run again, and now it's back up to 11. Every time the Lakers get close, they find a way to screw it up and give up a run. Luka goes up, looked like he was fouled. He tickles the twine. The official's not calling fouls in this game. Against the Nuggets, anyway. Luka has 21. Hardaway Jr. is going to throw a cross court to Jones. Jokic is quickly double-teamed again. They give it off to Christian Brown. Brown back to Jones. Extra pass to Hardaway in the corner to Brown. Brown back outside. Jones is open, and that will not count. Turnover Nuggets. Offensive foul on Jokic. He's not happy. Tee him up. How come he can talk to the official, but Luka can't? Jokic battling with Hayes. Nuggets have turned it over 14 times. Lakers have turned it over 9. Hayes in the paint outside. LeBron for 3. And look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a UFO. LeBron hit nothing but the bottom of the net, but unfortunately it has to go through the rim to count. LeBron didn't hit the rim. We have a stoppage in play here. Luka talking to the other official that did not tee him up. There's a foul on the Lakers. Denver's in the bonus. Hardaway makes the free throw. It's a 10-point game again. Hardaway makes them both. Lakers trail by 11. Lakers got to try to get this to 5 going to the fourth quarter. 5 or 6. It says Denver's on an 11-9 run. What the hell is that? It's not a run. LaRavia fakes a 3, drives along the baseline, had it stripped, and he's lucky that it went out of bounds. Jokic just throwing a temper tantrum like he just lost his favorite toy in the toilet bowl. Lakers inbound the basketball. Luka for 3. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Lou. Where are my members at, man? Give me a little Luka magic in the chat. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic has 24. Jokic had the ball knocked away from him by Luka. He's lucky to get it back. He almost lost it again. He throws it out to Tyus Jones. Now they give it off to Jokic again. Kennard comes over, almost grabs the steal. Jokic gets the ball back. That was a travel! And they call a foul on Kennard. Holy shit. How could they say he was shooting? He didn't even throw the ball up. Makeup call by the officials there. Jokic makes the free throw. That was terrible. What a terrible fucking call by the official. Jokic makes them both. Lakers trail by 10. They've trailed by 10 all game, it seems. They were down 11-0 at the very beginning. Luka finds Hayes. Hayes can't handle it. Goes out to Kennard for 3. That shot is no good. Battered around. Picked off by Reeves. Lakers can reset. 10 seconds to shoot. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Doncic for 3. And he might not have called it, but the bank is open for Luka, and you get 3 points to that deposit. Luka was trying to draw the foul. He didn't get it, but he got the hoop. Bank is open for Luka Doncic with a Swiss cheese sandwich. Totally forgot. And Jokic fires it up in the corner. That's no good. That is the end of the quarter. So the Lakers trail by 7 as we go to the fourth. It's 93-86. Seems like they can't get out of their way, and it seems like the 7-point lead is insurmountable, but they're right there. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Let's get 400 likes in this stream. What are we doing? Michael, how can I be the man? You the man? Philip McIntosh, what up, Mr. Jags, Techmaster, Boomar Lee. What's up, everybody? Hit the thumbs up, man. Don Wyatt, what up? By the way, where y'all watching from, man? Let me know in the chat. Hugo, what up? Yep, that's right. Every time they get close. Edgardo Alcantara, what up? Tim Morrison. Where are you guys watching from tonight? Let me know where you're watching the stream from. Represent your country, your city, your state, whatever you want. Throw it out there. Yeah, the Snoop Doll's around. I don't know where the hell it is, but yes, I still have that thing somewhere. I know where he went, but I have it someplace down here. Hammer from Rosebud, Texas. Dominican Republic, Albuquerque, New Jersey. Barbados, Los Angeles, Ohio. Ohio. Couple people from Ohio in the house. Houston, Texas. We always have a lot of Houston represent. Durston from Australia. Always pretty shy my mates from Washington down under. Gardenia, California. Gardenia. Virginia, Mar Vista, California, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Manila, Jamaica, man. What's going on, Monique? Brownsville, Texas. Kingston, Jamaica is where Ewing was from. Patrick Ewing was born in Kingston, Jamaica. Nashville, another representative from Jamaica. Michigan in the house, San Antonio. User says Nuggets are going to lose this game. That'd be awesome if the Lakers could come back and win this game. Vegas in the house. Abraham, how can I be the man? Need a man. State Farm is there. Pennsylvania in the house. Haiti in the house. Haiti in the house. Hey, the likey, smacky the subby. Let's go. Memphis and Elvis. Like Mark Cohn. Well, I was walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a Beale. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis. On Union Avenue. All right. Hardaway for three. Yep. He has had it tonight, man. Normally, Tim Hardaway Jr. is straight ass. But he hit his first couple shots, and that is the way he is. He's a streak shooter. He's got 12 points, and normally he is just absolute ass. But not tonight. Kennard fakes the three, pulls up from the free throw line, and missed the shot. Lakers trail by 10 as we begin the fourth quarter. It's Jamal Murray bringing it up. Reeves, Hayes, Kennard, Rui, and LeBron out there. For the Lakers, Valanciunas, Brown, Hardaway fouled. And Kennard fouls. I swear to God, I've never in my life have I seen a fucking team foul three-point shooters more than the Lakers. In my life. The Lakers are good to do that one or two times a game when they foul a guy shooting a three. Hardaway makes the free throw. Zeke Naji, Hardaway, Brown, Jamal Murray. I don't know who the fifth nugget is out there. 97-86. Hardaway makes the second free throw. They really do, Adam. Kyle, what up? They really do. They really do make them look like great players when they're not. Usually on the Denver Nuggets, it was Michael Porter Jr. They would make him look like he was Michael Jordan. LeBron James pulls up for three and barely got the rim. Reeves rebound with a little kiss. So LeBron 2 threes, 1 air ball, and 1 barely got the front of the rim. Almost a second air ball, blowing on his hands and wiping his hands and his tits again. He's got a problem. Like, he should see a doctor about this palm sweating issue that he has. Murray steps back. Shot short. Rebound by Reeves. Reeves with the basketball. Has it on the wing. Down low to LeBron. LeBron, the pass. Extra pass. Rui for three. Rui was fouled. They didn't call it. Don, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Really. And that's no good, but Najee puts it up and in. Don, thank you. Don, thank you, man. You the man. God is so good. How can I be the man? You the man. Reeves of the basketball. Lakers down by 12. Reeves goes over to the right wing. Drives down the baseline. Can't get it to go. Hayes tip no good. Rebound by Jamal Murray. Nuggets by 12. Murray with the basketball. Lakers have never been close in this game. I mean, they've got it to 4 a couple times, but after that, they just let the Denver Nuggets have a 7 or 8 nothing run. Every time they got close, Valanciunas fouled to go to the line for 2. Yeah. Mom spaghetti. Jaram Kalanji, what's going on? Jovan McKnight, what up? He does need to go see a doctor, man. Was that Cool Mo D or I think it's Cool Mo D. Go to the doctor. Hammer Hammer, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
He says, maybe he has diabetes. My name's Wilford Brimley. I've had diabetes for about 47 years. Diabetes. Halfway to a dono train. We got one more dono train. We had a couple dono trains right at the beginning of the game. This game is pretty much in the refrigerator. The Nuggets are 21-23 from the line tonight. The Lakers are 9-12. LeBron on the backdoor pass, throws it out in the corner. There's Rui, a Swiss cheese sandwich. Hoochie mama! Rui has 4 threes in this game tonight. He's 4 to 5 in downtown. He has 12 points. Lakers trail by 11. Bruce Brown to Murray. Murray picked up by Rui at the top of the circle. Murray drives with the left, tries to cross over, kicks it out. LeBron left his man. Najee leaves it short. Najee tips it to Reeves. Reeves with a quick outlet to LeBron. LeBron over to Rui, and Rui can't handle it. Another botched fast break for the Lakers. TBE Trucking, what up? Yep, Lakers play the Knicks on Sunday. Knicks should get that win. Knicks are better than the Lakers. They're similar, but the Knicks are better. 102-91. Lakers down by 11. That should be a foul. Hayes got hit by Valanciunas, and it is. Last time the Knicks and Lakers played, it was a really good game. Emilio Chosen from Ventura, California. Ventura Highway in the sunshine. Where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. Who knows America? LeBron, nice tap pass to Hayes. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop and the harm. Jackson Hayes will go to the little kiss. And as is usual, guys, it's the fourth quarter, so CBS's scoreboard fucks up. I don't know what it is about the fourth quarter, but it constantly fucks up. Hayes bricks the free throw. $102.93. Tim Hardaway Jr. with the basketball, driving, goes up on Hayes. Shot's no good. Tapped into bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. 8:22 to go in the fourth. The Lakers trail by 9. Jokic sits on the bench, itching his face. Luka getting ready to come back in here for the Lakers. Tucks in the jersey. J.J. Redick gives him some instructions as he enters. Hit that thumbs up, guys. We got to get 400 likes. Come on, man. Come on, 400 likes. Luka with the basketball, gives it on there to LeBron. Lakers need one more run. Do they have it in them is the question. LeBron to Luka. Luka to LeBron. Two-man game. LeBron backs down Brown on the baseline, spins off and finds Hayes, who goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed boom! Shagalot. Hayes actually an offensive force tonight. The Laker bench has played well. Rui and Hayes leading the way off the bench. Kennard has also had a pretty good game. Jackson Hayes, it has to be a season high or close. He has 15 points tonight. Might as well just start Jackson Hayes at this point. And we have a whistle and a foul on the Lakers. Christian Brown and Jokic will check in here for Denver. $102.95. Lakers trail by 7 minutes ago in the fourth. It's pretty much been between 7 and 15 all night. You just never feel like the Lakers can get back into it, although there's a steal by the Lakers. LeBron James driving, thriving to the rack. A little kiss by LeBron with the left. And it's down to 5, and the Denver Nuggets want to talk it over. My God, can the Lakers get it back? By God! 102.97. Denver by 5. Can the Lakers make sure now that Denver doesn't go on a 7-0 run? Can they make sure of that? Macy's keeps sending me emails and saying price drop. I don't want to see a price drop on a PRX Powermatic 80. A Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. Show me a price drop on that, baby. 9 likes, so Ivana, can you get 9 more likes? Show a little skin, Ivana. Let's get these likes up there. Let's tie the game. That would be great if they could do that. What happened to Ayton? He played like shit and they put him on the bench. We're being honest. That's what happened. That's what happened. 7 likes away. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll do it again tomorrow night. The Lakers take on the Indiana Pacers. I'll be live at 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock in LA, and 11 o'clock in the morning Saturday in the Philippines. Can the Lakers pull off a miracle in this one? They have been out of it for so long, but Robert Riddle, what up? Carlos Guzman, they giving the thumbs up. I have not bought any bowling balls to talk about. No, I'm back to buying watches. Watches and sport. I'm not buying any more bowling balls, man. I got 42 or 43 over there. I don't need any more bowling balls. I got enough to last for the rest of my life. Oh, wait, no. Marco, how can I be the man when you the man? Carmelito Caballero, thank you for the like button. Appreciate it. Yo, Hammer, what a legend. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother.
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
Can you show some of your sick bowling shirts again sometime? Might be joining a league and I want to get some ideas. Oh, yeah, I got a fuck ton of them in the closet over there. I probably have 20 bowling polos. Which I never wear. That was another thing. I just bought a shitload of bowling shirts and I never wear them. But yeah, I got... that Motive Evoke one is cool. Motive Evoke is my favorite. But one of my favorites, I had them do the old Columbia 300 logo. I like my my Jackal, my Motive Jackal shirt. But yeah, I can show those. Remind me tomorrow before the game, Hammer. I'll bring some out tomorrow before the game starts. Trey Johnson, Stockton, what up? Jonathan Beebe, what's going on? Yeah, I have a bunch of bowling polos. So it has the bowling ball or the bowling manufacturer on it. A lot of Columbia shirts, a lot of Brunswick shirts. I got a lot of Hammer shirts. Of course, Brunswick makes Hammer, so. Can the Lakers get a damn stop here, man? Every time the Lakers have gotten to within 5, they've given up a run. Jamal Murray with the basketball, 7 to shoot. Around the screen by Jokic. Drives into 3 Lakers. And he throws a bad pass. It's picked off by Luka. Lakers on the run. It's LeBron to Rui who goes up a little kiss. That's the way you run. A frickin' fast break. Hoochie Mama. That's his first basket. That's not a 3 tonight. Lakers within 3. This is as close as they've been since the first minute of the game. Denver has 17 turnovers. Jamal Murray got Hayes on ice skates, but a good recovery by Jackson Hayes is rebounded by Luka. The Lakers have a chance to cut this game to 1. They can tie it with a 3. A game that they have really no business being in. They're right there with 6:30 to go in the fourth. It is Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka gets into the paint, fades away, and can't get the shot. He had Marcus Smart all alone on the wing. Luka should have passed that ball to Smart. He had a wide open 3, and Smart's been hot in this half. Not good vision by Luka. Jokic easily turns around over Smart and lays it in. It's 104-99. This is not a good decision by Luka. You had a double team. Marcus Smart was wide open standing there. Jokic with another double-double. 22 points, 10 rebounds. Triple-double. 22, 10, and 12. Oh, what an adjustment by Hayes and the pass by Luka. Jackson Hayes having a night. 17 for Jackson. 104-101. Lakers trail by 3. Jokic has it on the right wing. He's picked up by LeBron. Bangs into LeBron. Kicks it out. Here is an open 3, and that one is good. Julian Strawther again. Nobody covered Strawther on the perimeter. 107-101, and the Lakers want to talk it over. 5:53 to go in the fourth. Nuggets by 6. Cornering the market on what? Bowling balls? You can't corner that. You know how many bowling balls they've released since I bought my last one? Probably 60. They release a good 15 to 20 bowling balls a month. Well, maybe not that many. Probably 8 to 15 a month. Orlando Harewood from Barbados. What's up? Thank you guys, girls, for 400 likes. Can we get 500? Jacob Ryan, what's going on? Drillsy, what up? Manhattan, what up? Ice Core Poos, what's going on? Anthony Proctor, what it is? Durban Dada, what up? Lakers win, let's hope so, man. Mark says LeBron ain't scoring 20. He'd have to get going here. Geek says, please, Lakers, make us proud. Keep in that thumbs up, man. Let's go. They're 15-pound bowling balls. So when I got back into bowling, I always threw 16-pound bowling balls. I have a couple from when I was younger. I have a couple of 16-pound bowling balls. I went in to buy bowling balls, and the kid at the pro shop said, how many pounds? I said 16. He goes, we really don't. He goes, you got to order those. We don't stock them. Everybody throws 15-pound bowling balls nowadays. So they're all 15 pounds. They're all 15 pounds. Hey, likey, smacky, the subby. Liberty, liberty, liberty. What's this? That's right. That's right. See that? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, here. Just fire it down the lane to get the really good loft of the ball. Make sure you get out of that oil and let that thing look like a son of a bitch. 420 likes. Oh, we love that, but we got to get more.
Smoke weed every day.
107, 101, Mario Gallardo. What up? Brenton Ayers, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Looking 6'5" in that. No, I'm 6 foot. I'm only 6 foot tall. Jason, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bought my last bowling ball 4 years ago. It was a honey badger intensity. I never heard of that one. Last bowling ball I bought was an Apex Jackal. Before that, it was a Columbia Pulse. No, I'm sorry. I got a Maximum Effect. So I probably bought 2 bowling balls since July. Maximum Effect I think I got in September. And then the Apex Jackal I got last month. Here is Luka for 3. That one rimmed down on him. Batted off the backboard. Grabbed by Brown. Not going to get a much better look. And that looked like it was going in for Luka, but it did not. Bruce Brown gives it all there to Jokic. Here comes a double team by LeBron. Jokic down low. Nice defense by Luka, but they call a foul. Brown got position underneath, and Christian Brown will go to the line for 2. Benny Key to Real, what up? Great charcoal. I have not ever taken place or partaken in the ganj, but I always loved the show, loved my 420 crew. But no, I never had interest. No cigarettes, none of the weed. No. I like to drink me some alcohol, but yeah, never smoked anything. LeBron laughing with the official. A free throw is good. Here comes Denver's answer with their own 7-0 run, right? Oh, Ayton got injured. Hammer, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let's go. 1 or 2. Can we get 2 more donos and get a dono train? One more. Do we have one more dono train in us tonight? Lakers trail by 7. They need a couple of baskets here. Luka Doncic will bring it up under 5 minutes to go. Luka behind the back. Smart steps into a 3. Swish cheese sandwich and that Marcus Smart. Smart's been hot in this half. I swear Marcus Smart only scores in the 4th quarter, although he scored in the 3rd quarter this time. Lakers continuously double Luka. Brown has it. Good job by Luka closing out. Jokic down low and almost a steal. Strother saves it. Strother running, and how the hell did the Lakers just let him get to the basket like that? He's laughing. They ran away from him and he laid it in. 4:20 to go in the 4th.
Smoke weed every day.
Lakers are 17-5 in clutch games this season. Well, that's not going to count tonight. LeBron driving to the rack with a little kiss. He ends up on his ass, and he's hurt. And here come the Nuggets back the other way with numbers. Strother goes down, and the Lakers, of course, commit a foul. LeBron with a I'm all right and then a fuck as they try to help him up. J-Mac, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Now we're 1 dono away. Who's going to pull that train out of the station? Smoke weed every day or have a beer or 2. That's right. I'll have a beer or 2. Especially tomorrow. The chat, it's always up to the chat on a Friday or Saturday night how buzzed or crunked I get. Because if you're new and you don't know about this is a nice little tradition we do over here on weekends. I said, fuck it, why not? BJ's Ale House is a really cool place where I live. And they have these special drinks that come in these tubs. And for $10, you can purchase the tub. So I got the tub, and my wife said, you know what? If you get $100 in donations, you should chug a beer out of the bathtub. So when I get $100 in donations, for every $100 that I get, I chug a beer out of the bathtub on a weekend. And if any of those donations are $50 or more, I do a shot. Just ask Irish Rover, who seems to like to make me do shots. But yeah, if we get a magenta or a red, we do a shot. Obviously, if somebody donated $100, I'd have to do a shot and a beer. But one night, I think I did like 5 of those beer bathtubs and 4 shots. And then I did a gaming stream after it, which was kind of funny, to be honest. I was pretty messed up. There it is. Hammer, you're the man, brother. Thank you so much.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Pull that train at the station. The dono train. Strother makes the free throw. Taco Master says weed better than beer. Yeah, no, it's not firewater. That's Crown Apple, but it's horrible. 112 to 106. I don't even like. That's why it's got to be a big donation for me to take a shot. I don't like. Me no likey. Jackson Hayes of the basketball is going to give it off to Luka, driving the alley-oop, and Hayes lays it up. And Jackson Hayes might have 21. He's got 19 or 21, but he just start him. LeBron is flexing his left elbow. LeBron is not in the game. So Rui is out there instead. They give it all there to Jamal Murray, picked up by Jackson Hayes. Somebody's got to help Hayes. Somebody's got to help Hayes. Somebody's got to help Hayes. Murray drives, pulls up from the elbow, and nobody had to help Hayes. 3:16 to go in the fourth.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Austin with the ball out to Rui. He fakes, he drives, he pulls up from the elbow, and Rui tickles the twine. Hoochie mama! It's a 2-point game. Lakers, this is the closest they've been since the very first minute of the game. I don't have the defense, Chan. I can't even do it. 112-110. Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Jamal Murray will bring it up. Goes around a screen by Brown to the left wing where he's picked up by Reeves. The Lakers are in a man-to-man. Jokic sets the high screen. Now he's picked up by Hayes in the switch. They give it off to Jokic. Jokic cross-court pass, extra pass. Strother wide open three. Short rebound by Hayes out to Luka. Lakers can tie it. They can take the lead with a three. Doncic drives at the left, and he's fouled before the shot. Hand on his sack, but the Lakers will have it side out of bounds with 18 to shoot. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls, if you haven't. Let's try to get 500 likes for this. It ended up being a really good game. Looked like the Lakers are going to get blown out so often, but they've cut into this lead, and Strother's going to go out in favor of Hardaway Jr. I'm guessing that's for defense. Well, they've both been good offensively tonight. Luka behind a screen from the free throw line, and he throws up an air ball. Luka saying the ball was deflected. And Reddick's telling him I don't have a challenge. So I don't know if that ball was tipped or not out of bounds, and Lakers are complaining. Reddick said I don't have a challenge. I've been good at reading libs tonight. Jokic has it to the top of the circle. Denver leads by 2. Jokic backs into Reeves. The ball was deflected and stolen away by Rui. Out to Reeves. Reeves drives, goes up, and Reeves is fouled. They'll go to the line to try to tie the game. He's also sore and slow to get up. He's like, Rui, help me the hell up. And Rui's just looking at him like, you okay, man? Come on, guys. You got 1,000 people in here. We need 50 more likes for 500. I know we can do that. My job is numbers. And I'm a math nerd. And I am fantastic at math. Reeves makes the free throw, but even if I wasn't, I know that we can get 500 likes. 112, 111. Come on, guys and girls. Hit that thumbs up for me. That's a good one. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be live again tomorrow night, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 11 o'clock in the morning, Saturday in the Philippines. The Lakers take on the Indiana Pacers. LeBron is back in the game. Reeves misses the free throw. Come on, Reeves! Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth, the Lakers trail by 1. Jokic with the basketball, picked up by Hayes, bangs into Hayes, goes up over Hayes and floats it in. It's 114 to 111. Luka's going to bring it back here the other way for the Lakers. He walks it across the timeline where he's met by Christian Brown. He finds Hayes in the paint. Hayes the pass. Out. Smart open for 3. That one is no good. He's been so hot, but he missed a wide open chance to tie the game. Jokic comes back the other way. Throws it out in the corner now. Gets it back. Jokic picked up by Luka. Hayes the quick double team. Out. Wide open 3 for Brown. He left it short. Rebound by Luka. The Lakers do not need a 3. There's a minute 10 to go in the fourth. Lakers got to get a good shot at the basket here. We approach a minute, now under a minute. Luka kicks out to LeBron, driving baseline, throws it out. Smart for 3. And that was not a good shot by Smart. Lakers seemed like not that last possession, Lakers seemed like they panicked. The possession before, Smart had a really good look. That was not good. Again, Jokic is double teamed. The Lakers want to get the ball out of his hands. He has it with 6 seconds to shoot. He throws it outside. Murray for 3. No. Rebound is grabbed by Bruce Brown. Lakers couldn't get the clutch rebound. 10 to shoot for Denver. Jokic spins off a Hayes. He goes up, and he lays it in, and the Lakers need a timeout. Lakers really panicked on that last possession, forcing a 3. That's what the Lakers do when they get desperate, guys. They force bad shots. Marcus Smart's first 3 was actually a really good one, but that second one from the corner was not a good shot. Hit the thumbs up, guys and girls. Let's go. We're 13 away from 500. Lakers going to lose this game. They just can't. They just have a hard time with good teams. And again, they have a hard time, man. They could not close out. They couldn't get a rebound. Like, you got to get a rebound there. You can't let Denver have another chance when you're down by 3. You can't give them an extra possession. That's exactly what they did. No rebound. It's killed the Lakers all year, the inability to get rebounds. They're one of the worst teams in the league at allowing second chance points. They might even be the worst. Lakers are going to need a quick basket and a foul now. 9 likes away from 500. Come on, let's get 500 likes. Let's at least get that. Lakers will drop to 37-25. Denver will get ahead of them by 1.5 games now. LeBron's on the bench. And I don't know what the tiebreaker situation is, but the Lakers have already lost the tiebreaker to the Suns. So if they end up with the same record, the Lakers will be in the play-in. Here is Luka for 3. No. Tap. No. Rebound Murray, and that'll do it. Murray is fouled. And this game is now in the refrigerator. Oh, they called a timeout? The one play I'm wondering about where Redick said, I don't have any challenges left, when Luka had the ball deflected out of bounds. Luka said it was blocked, and the officials gave it back to Denver. The officials have been very questionable in this one. A lot of people saying LeBron has to go. Well, guys, I'm going to say, Lakers are going to lose, so what does that put them at? 37-25. So there's 20 regular season games. Lakers are going to lose in 6 in the first round. So you have about 26 more games of LeBron being in a Laker uniform, and it'll be much different next year. So you guys that want LeBron gone, you're going to get your wish. Because the Lakers inevitably are probably going to end up in the play-in. And you're going to end up playing, even if they get past the play-in, they're going to end up playing the Thunder or the Spurs, and they'll be lucky to get 2 games from either one of them. The Lakers are not good enough to beat either one of those teams. I guess the Lakers didn't foul him. Oh, yes, they did. I'm sorry. Murray at the free throw line. They're going to put the game on ice. Makes the first one. Nuggets took about 30 free throws in this game. Free throw good. Game over. 118-111. Laravia throws it off the backboard to himself. That's actually a heads-up play by Laravia. And Denver takes a timeout. Just giving us a chance to get more likes. Unfortunately, man, Lakers made a valiant effort, never could get over the hump. They never led in this game. They had an opportunity to tie it or take the lead on a couple of possessions. They could not do either. Smart had a wide open three, missed it. Then the next time down the court, they forced a three and it wasn't good. And then the Lakers could not get a rebound when they needed it most, and Jokic ended up making a basket. They gave the Nuggets a 5-point lead, and that's pretty much it. Why didn't he put Luke Kennard in? I mean, listen, Marcus Smart played well tonight. Marcus Smart played well. I said the Lakers are going to lose 111 to 104, so I was pretty close, actually. I mean, more points scored than I thought, but the Lakers are going to lose by 7. LeBron's a ball. Well, LeBron's not a ball hog there. LeBron didn't take any of those shots. Luckily for the Lakers, Phoenix lost. Jokic makes the free throw. So that helps. Well, the Lakers do not want to play in. Could the Lakers beat the Nuggets in a 7-game series? No way in hell. Nuggets don't have a lot of their guys. The Nuggets don't have Aaron Gordon. The Nuggets don't have Cam Johnson. Luka for 3. Air ball. That's the end of the game. 121-13. No. I mean, the Denver doesn't have, like I said, they don't have Cam Johnson. They don't have Aaron Gordon. Lakers had everybody out there. Lakers still couldn't win. So, another bad performance against another good team by Los Angeles. I mean, they made it close, but the end of the day, they don't get it done. Let me give you guys and girls the stats. Disappointing performance. The Lakers are down 11-0 before you could even blink an eye, and they never recovered. They tried, but they couldn't get it back. For the Lakers, LeBron James was 7 for 11, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Something about reading these stats make me yawn. DeAndre Ayton got hurt, didn't score at 2 points. Marcus Smart, 3 for 9, 3 for 6 from downtown, 9 points, 2 assists. I think all 3 of those threes actually came in the second half. Well, they did. Luka Doncic, 11 for 24, again 3 for 10 from downtown. Luka Doncic is 3 for 10 every night from downtown. 27 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Austin Reeves, 6 out of 11 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat and supporting the channel, brother. I appreciate you, really, really.
Thank you for being a friend.
Another record broken, yet another loss. Again, what else is new? Well, that's what happens when they play good teams. Yes, I see Jokic's busted lip. Off the bench, Rui Hachimura had a really good night. He was 6 for 9 for the field, 4 for 5 from downtown, 16 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Vando played 4 minutes, had a rebound. Jake LaRavia, tough night, 1 for 6, 0 for 3 from downtown, 2 points. Jackson Hayes had an incredible night. He was 8 for 10 for the field, 19 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of assists for Jackson Hayes. Luke Kennard was 3 for 6, 2 for 3 from downtown. I don't think Luke Kennard took a shot in the second half. He had 8 points. The Lakers shot 45 of 87, 52%. They were 13 of 31 from downtown, 42%. They got absolutely waxed on the glass, 41 to 32. The inability to get a defensive rebound down the stretch really hurt them. For the Nuggets, Zeke Naji, 2 for 4, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Nikola Jokic, another triple-double, 10 out of 15 from the field, 28 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. He also turned the ball over 9 times. Jokic almost had a quadruple-double with the turnovers. 9 turnovers for Jokic. Jamal Murray, Laker killer, 8 for 17 from the field, 5 for 9 from downtown, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Christian Brown, 6 for 12, 2 for 6 from downtown, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Julian Strawther hit big shot after big shot, 6 for 10, a couple of threes, 18 points for Strawther. Valanciunas, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr., 4 for 7, 2 for 4 from downtown, 14 points, 2 rebounds. Tyus Jones didn't score. Bruce Brown, 3 for 8, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 8 points, 6 rebounds, including that huge rebound at the end of the game that allowed Denver to get an extra possession that pretty much sank the Lakers. Nuggets 39 of 75, 52%. 14 of 31 from downtown, 45%. Team stats look like this. For the Lakers, they were 10 out of 15 from the free throw line. The Nuggets were 28 of 31. Nuggets took 31 free throws tonight. Lakers turned the ball over 10 times. It led to 11 Nuggets points. The Lakers only turned the ball over twice in the second half. I mean, they took care of the basketball, which is why they got back into the game. The Nuggets turned it over 18 times, half of those by Jokic. It led to 26 Laker points. Fast break points, Lakers led 22 to 11. Points in the paint, Lakers led 54 to 42. The Lakers never led in this game. Denver led all the way. Their largest lead was 15. Lakers had a chance to tie it or take the lead under a minute to go. They could not do either. Denver ends up winning by the final score of 120 to 113. The Lakers dropped to 37 and 25. The Nuggets will improve to 39 and 24. Eduardo Flores, thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Says LeBron needs to retire. They looked way better when he went out with injury. He had an easy, quick 2 on both possessions, but passed to Smart. Well, I got to say this. Did Marcus Smart have been shooting the ball well? I did not like the second 3 from Marcus Smart, but the first one that could have tied the game from the right wing, he was wide open. Should have hit that one, but it is what it is. Fire Pelinka, move on. I mean, LeBron's gonna be gone. I agree. I've been calling for Pelinka's head for years. I think Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. I think the big reason the Lakers' failures are what they are is because he does not know how to manage the cap. He does not know how to draft for jack shit. The Lakers haven't had a good draft pick in God knows how long. He traded all of his talent and all of his draft picks for Russell Westbrook, which was a total disaster. And he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He does not know how to build depth. He goes top heavy with stars, guys that don't play defense, guys that refuse to box out a rebound, and guys that give questionable effort a lot of nights. You can blame that on Redick if you want, but we did the same thing with Darvin Ham. We did the same thing with Frank Vogel at the end of his tenure. The one common denominator is J.J. Redick. So, till they find a guy that understands the defense matters and that rebounding plays and that you should have a strong center and get some better three-point shooters, get a real point guard, like a true point guard. I don't think Luka will ever be a 2. I think they'll always have Luka run the point, but I don't know, man. Lakers got to retool. They should be able to win tomorrow, though. The Pacers are not good. The Lakers should be able to win that game, but should have been a big one, man. If the Lakers could have stole this one, it would have been huge, but unfortunately for them, they could not. So Rob is not the right guy to fit. No, he's not. He's not Blue-Red. He's not the right guy. He should be fired. They got rid of Jeannie Buss. So, Proud Lakota says was going to take my sons to the game, but backed out after seeing the past few games. They're falling apart. They just don't play. Proud Lakota. They just don't. That reminds me. Whatever happened to my guy Dakota Williams? Whatever happened to my guy Pee Wee with the dreads? I just thought about those guys. The Lakers just don't play defense. What's with Vando? No, I don't know. Vando doesn't really give them anything. I feel like probably tonight JJ felt like the Lakers got behind and they needed offense, and Vando don't give you any offense. He's just not an offensive threat. You're pretty much playing 4 against 5 out there. when on offense when Vando's out there. He's just not giving you anything. So I don't know. What I do know is I'm sure Luka's going to pick up another technical foul before the year's over. The Lakers have 20 left. And next technical foul he gets will be 16 and he'll be suspended. So that's going to happen at some point. So thank you, user. I appreciate that. What happened to Nick Smith? I don't think Nick Smith is with the team anymore. I don't think he's there. Eduardo, man, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Wow, if we get another dono, we'd have one more dono train before I close it out. Use bronze 50. Well, that's on Sam Presti. I don't know what they're going to use that money on, but obviously they're going to have a lot more flexibility to bring in players and perhaps make their team more balanced. It'd be smart if they did that, probably. But, oh, Nick Smith's in the G League. Yeah, I didn't think he was on the team anymore right now. You're gonna bet a Judge homer tomorrow? I hope you hit that hammer. I hope you hit it. All right, let me get out of here, guys and girls. Again, I appreciate all you tuning in. If you haven't done so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you, when you click the bell, you click all notifications. That way you know, because when you click the bell, it just gives you personalized notifications, which you don't want. You want all of them. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 10:30 on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 11 o'clock in the morning Saturday. In the Philippines, Lakers take on the Indiana Pacers. Once again, the final score tonight, Lakers come back full short. They lose to the Nuggets 120-113. For the love of the Yvonne Alawi, it is your boy, the Bad Diggy Dizzle, and we out. Peace.